Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I am your host, Roman. This week, we are going to be talking about anime, animated features, animated series, mostly anime, but the other stuff's in there for people like me who don't know what an anime is. So it's going to be a fun topic. These folks know a lot more about it, certainly, than I do, and they're going to show you wonders you've never even thought of, unless you watch this show every week. And what the fuck just popped up on my screen? Why are things popping up on my screen? What does that even mean? Why is it saying open chat? What's happening? Why? What the mother?
Do you need to sign back
down.
your Google account?
We're going to change something, and I don't know what to do. Okay, understood.
This is brought to you
I
live.
was going to say, if it says open chat, probably what you're supposed to do is open chat.
That's something new. StreamYard didn't use. No, it's something.
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Ignore the button. Just scream.
Help
get off
me.
my lawn and get it out of your system.
Roman's been sucked into a black hole. Time dilation.
Just say get off my lawn and get it out of your system. You'll be all set.
Roman in slow-mo. So Romo.
Eject myself.
Check the price.
This is what you guys pay good money to see each and every week, folks.
So, luckily, we have Shieldwall here, who is the capable man.
The actual professional.
Yes.
Who's going to do Shieldwall of Dragons of the Empire's live stream right now?
I mean, I think we can do our own intros because,
what pop-ups he was talking about. I think I'm on the same.
Guys, audience, Roman's house is floating on lava, so that's probably if I just readjust the gyro.
All it was they popped up stuff showing new things you can do. That's all it was.
Probably clicked on it on accident.
Yeah, what do you call it? StreamYard has sound effects now.
Roman clicked on.
Well, like it's got a built-in soundboard.
Can't have that.
So you can do the sad trombone thing and not have to leave the program.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any of that stuff on the sidebar over here. But anyway, well, it would be like where you play a video, or like where you play a video or something like that you already have loaded up. Right. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight, we're going to be talking about our favorite anime and animated movies and cartoons and whatever. And so it should be a fun one. Obviously, Roman is trying to rewire his house right now, so hopefully he'll join us here in a minute. So I'm Shieldwall of Dragons. Happy to be here. I think this is going to be a good topic because I think a lot of people have a lot of things that they want to talk about. And with joining us is Joker Voice.
Yes,
that's right.
Straight from Arkham.
Yes.
Taco night. Every night's taco night.
Saturday night. Taco night. And why is that, Sammy?
Because it's a madhouse.
That's right. And I apologize to Roman. This was my idea to do this topic. Mostly because we now, two people on the panel can now get the permission to speak as much as they want about a certain anime called Naruto. Yep. So, Sammy and Matt, you're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, it says Roman entered this stage, but
at least it's not Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I'll give it that.
Well, that comes up.
I'm in the
My
middle.
balls are dragons.
Hey.
Dragon Ball.
Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry.
Sweats. You're between me and Jacob. That's the calmest, between.
Yeah,
I want to be in the middle, though.
If it was like that, to sit on an airplane, I would definitely sit between you and Jacob. Like, we're not going to die.
Yes, that would be great.
All right, sorry. Where did you end off?
We ended off. That was me.
Jacob, make a meme where I'm safe.
Okay. I go away for a minute. What has happened? Where are we in the Jacob's
Mando.
next?
Jacob's next.
Okay. Oh, Jacob's next.
Yes.
Go down
he is the meme master of the interweb, using his powers for good instead of evil. Never. He is our good friend, Jacob Ironside. How are you this week, Jacob? I know you have some horrors in store for us. I'm looking forward to that. We always do. Do I have tentacles, and how am I using them? That's the question.
Look, we're not looking up hentai, okay? No one's going to talk about hentai, okay?
Remember, it's not the size of the tentacle. Okay.
Oh, damn it. I didn't even think of that as an option. I would have done research.
Oh Lord.
Roman.
What happened?
You got to have a favorite one that you can just do off the top of your head.
What are you talking about?
What are we talking
About hentai.
Different types.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Roman. Just keep going. Keep going, Roman.
Roman,
It's
I don't want to
okay.
ruin. I don't want to ruin your
Okay,
day.
you know, we're just guide the old man along. Just guide him
I
along.
do have a favor to ask. Anybody ever? Let me know if we are on X or not, please, because X was having some problems, and it does not look like we have an X connection.
I will check the
check on that
right now.
Oh, it says you're live.
Did we already do Mando? Had to be a better way to say that. Have we already done
live.
No, it's
No,
not.
sorry.
So Mando's next. Go Mando.
Mando, then everybody. Okay, thank you. Books, games, or movies. She is armored up and ready to fight. She is Untamed Mando. Welcome back, Mando. It's good to see you. I like your Appa shirt.
Thank you. I'm surprised you even knew what Appa was. So you do know some anime.
I said Appa.
Well, that's not really anime, is it?
Well,
It's American.
on a trip to Singapore, you can actually order that, and it comes with a side of noodles. It's delicious. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
What?
Sky Bison and noodles. I like it.
Sounds good.
Anyway, this is actually not the anime I'm going to talk about, but I do want to have that discussion because I think it is under the classification of anime. A lot of people don't agree because it was not made in Japan, and some people say that only if it's made in Japan, that's what qualifies it as anime, and some people disagree. I am one of those people.
So what is it then? They just think it's just an animation, like a cartoon.
Animation made in Japan. It is a certain style.
No. If it's not anime, then what is it called? Just a cartoon?
Cartoon.
It is Korean animation.
Yeah,
anime.
it's Korean.
Yes.
Which is
Animation.
why
They're trying, though.
Yeah.
Hey, it
There
looks
are some
like X
names
just
for-
came online.
But you
So
know
that's
it's
good.
not written in Korea like a Korean RPG game, because then it would just have nonsensical storylines that don't go anywhere.
Look, I've got a friend who loves some K-pop and K-dramas, whatever they're called, and
demon hunting and all that.
All that stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
John
I
Biden.
don't know anything you
I'm
just
Joe
said.
Biden.
Just-
So we'll
try
move
to-
on. He is the drunk poet whose mystical music has only killed one person, allegedly, that we know of. He is our good friend Dempsey, back with us once again. How are you, sir?
I am well, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not Rasputin, but
Allegedly.
allegedly
Allegedly.
not Rasputin. No, I have a lot to talk about. I've been watching Japanimation since I was a kid.
Same.
There's been a major shift in the cultural acceptance of said genre, and since then I have watched many hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of this, and I have movies and shows to talk about that influenced my life a great deal. And I'll probably say some dumb shit, so stay tuned.
Right on. I look forward to the dumb shit. In fact, I'm here for the dumb shit.
Me too.
Thank you for being here, Dempsey.
Thanks for having me.
Unexpectedly here with us this evening, and I'm glad, but things were supposed to happen. They didn't. It is what it is. He is the man who knows all the things about all the things. He is the Unbearable 73, the Thad that shouldn't be, the gesticulating, pile-driving Terminator, our good friend Matt. Welcome, Matt. It's great to have you here with us tonight.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be here, or if I did, maybe I would have been high on post-anesthesia drugs.
A drug man is a fun man, by the way.
Yeah, but they rescheduled my surgery. They're claiming definitely now they have everything arranged for Saturday morning at 7:30.
Okay.
So
Good.
All right.
otherwise, I'm here to teach you all about one of my favorite things.
Nice.
Right on. Divided by 4. Musician, pop culture aficionado, YouTube prostitute, man of the people, ex-crusader. He is our good friend, Sammy Threepeat, looking lovely in what I believe is a gorilla skin tonight. What is, it's good. It's nice.
Come on, furry bathrobe.
You
gotta
sing the Simpsons song.
You got to sing the Mr. Burns Simpsons song. See my vest, in a gorilla chest. Because he had all those animals.
Yes. Deus Vault.
That's right.
But yes, I am looking forward to talking about anime. I'm not like an anime expert, but I'm definitely not a novice. So there's some good ones. I'll probably have some basic bitch ones, but then again, who knows? I might throw Prison School out there. Who knows?
Interesting.
All right, and last but not least, she is not a common goat, nor a dogmatic goat. She is the eclectic goat, back with us once again, despite her better instincts. Thank you for being here with us tonight, Goat. How are you?
I mean, especially on this topic, it was against my better instincts.
It's true. It's true.
Sorry.
I have to say, my entire life has just been summed up in the fact that while trying to find my crochet hook in my yarn bag, I found a role-playing game book.
Nice.
I was like, there's my existence, yarn and role-playing in the same bag for no apparent reason.
I like it.
Accepted.
I still haven't found my crochet hook.
What's up, Nos?
So let's say hi to Jan Chat real fast here. Yes, our good friend Nosferatu the Vampire is with us. My good Lord of the Undead, as we used to call him back in the day. Subtle Deviancy. Some nights I just can't sleep without a damn it Subtle for a moment, and I'll give it to you now. Damn it Subtle, because usually I say that in my kitchen when I'm reading his anything he's put on X. Literally,
I think he should rename himself because his deviancy is not subtle.
That is true. Yeah. Salmon Outdoors, Devin, how you doing, buddy? Yes, and still doing intros, partially because Roman got yeeted out of his own show briefly, but right. I'm back.
That's true.
Stephen Ransom, our good friend Stephen Ransom, riddle me this, Mando. If a bunch of Germans did music that sounded similar to what Koreans call K-pop, would it be K-pop?
Look, Stephen, look, I will die upon this hill, okay? Just because the person might not be from the country of origin that the thing came from does not mean it is not under that
I love
genre.
Avatar, okay? It's an American, like
it's an American
anime, okay?
Animation.
It's an American
It's still
animation done like an anime style.
Right. With anime style themes.
Right.
Absolutely.
And our good
friend
Mando,
So,
all you had to do was say yes, but
anime.
instead you sounded defensive.
But instead you had to die on a hill.
I will die on this hill.
Rio, welcome. Good to see you out
Everybody
there,
that
my
doesn't
friend. What?
what is that I hear?
That's the Doom clearly stated Untamed Mando was the reason to fear the night. Accept it.
What is that?
We are live on X.
Joker
Thank you
needs
for
to
that,
plug
for
it.
people checking on that. Yes, my computer did go crazy. It wasn't an anime punk chance in an ancient temple. That's actually not
I
not
watched that anime.
Was there a ghost in Roman's machine?
Yes.
And Frank
Thank you, Frank.
wishing our good friend Joker a happy birthday. And it was Joker's birthday yesterday.
Yes,
So
happy
happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
And if I may, before we get
You may.
So I have something to share. Since we're going to get talking about a lot of Japanese style stuff, on Wednesday night is overbooked. We at the show have a certain affinity, and by we I say mostly me, for female Japanese professional wrestlers, also known as joshis. That's the term used. And with myself,
So not geisha?
not geisha, no.
Okay.
My friend, myself, and Mr. Jacob here came up with a idea, and we pitched the idea to Mix Teas. I will be doing another fundraiser for the Sterling Foundation of America, which started yesterday, goes through April 19th, the final night of WrestleMania. And let me show you what we came up with.
Yes, please do.
And here is my this is my merchandise store right here. And every proceeds from all sales will be going toward the Sterling Foundation. We got coffee mugs, the original Joker Voice shirt, the Wednesday Nights Overbooked shirt, a Joker Voice mouse pad, which is always fun.
Oh, I can rub my mouse on Joker.
Hello.
Oh, that's
but
cool.
this is the new thing. This is Joshi Love celebrating the female Japanese wrestlers of the WWE. Now, this is what the front is going to look like. You get the Overbooked logo, again done by Jacob Ironside. But on the back, all original artwork done by Mr. Jacob Ironside. We have the likes of Kairi Sane, Asuka.
Can you blow that up, Joker?
I think you can, but I can't. I don't know how.
No, I'm not in control.
Just the logo, Joker.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
So here we go. We have shit.
Hit the logo one, where it just shows the logo, and then hit the zoom in.
Okay, so let's do this right now. We're gonna mother plus bucket. Anyway, these are fine shirts. Again, original work done by Jacob, who worked long and hard on these and did an amazing job. And as Sammy will tell you, the shirts from Mixed Tees are very comfortable.
Super comfy.
Are some of the comfiest shirts you're gonna see. And again, so you can help out. You can get yourself some really cool stuff and help a good cause in the meantime. So I just wanted to give a pitch. I will drop a link in the chat so you can check this on your own. But thank you. That's one of my I wanted a chance to share this.
Well, nice, dude. Thank you. That's a lot of good stuff. You have a lot of things. I have stickers that I'll literally just send anybody who asks for one.
Right.
Send me one.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
So anyway, moving on.
Wait, what's that?
But moving on.
There are
noise.
I hear something.
What noise?
Actually, is the what?
Roman.
Heavenly shades of memes are falling. It's in time.
And it is the meantime brought to you by our good friend Jacob Ironside. Always a treat. Looking forward to tonight. I'm a little terrified. And again, I want to see where my tentacles are going to go. So let's see what we have tonight.
Nice.
Yes!
Wow, nice.
Shieldwall, you look good as Shinron. You look good.
Yeah.
Did you put on some weight?
Did you turn green?
That is
Nice
wonderful.
ball.
That was very
Yeah.
cool.
I've got 7 of them.
That's right.
When dragons cosplay.
Right?
Oh my.
Yeah, don't worry. They're spirit bombs.
I'm trying to remember. What is it? There's like some things you can't wish for, though, right?
Right. You need the super
can't
dragon
horrible
ball.
anything like Shenron can't harm beings more powerful than himself.
Right.
Like
or
you
restore
can't
the universe or things
Heroes
like
to
that.
die, for example.
Right.
But you can bring
Anything
people,
that Xeno does.
people back from the dead, though, right?
Oh yeah, death is
absolutely.
irrelevant in Dragon Ball.
Agreed.
I was thinking of Aladdin then.
Yeah, unless again, a being more powerful than Shenron blocks it.
GT or super?
Oh.
Why?
Yes, of course. I'm gonna open up that can of worms if
Yeah.
I can. For those of you who don't know, those are two different Dragon Ball series, and if you like one, you hate the other. That's kind of the thing.
Yep.
Can't like both.
Just think they're both poop.
Well, you
if you
can.
don't like
It's
either
just
of
certain
them?
people will kill you.
True.
Yeah.
True. Like AJ, if you talk bad about GT, he'll come for you.
Yeah, he will.
He likes
I
the
don't
red
know
and
what
black
we're talking
design.
about.
I think the red and black design is cool. I think the rest.
I do too. I really like the when they started going back to like the Great Ape saga and stuff.
Right.
I like
It
it.
looked gay, man.
Wow,
There
nice.
it is. Nice.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
Very Brawly-esque.
Nice.
I like it.
A little crazy.
You know, with like AI, Jacob, you could actually animate us as characters now.
Probably. Yeah.
True. You could, yes. they
Here's
could all
the
be
real
fighting.
question: which person on the panel would be Garlic Jr.?
Oh.
Who's the shortest person?
You know what?
Yeah,
Shut up. Shut up. No.
You
No.
just need to give Mando pointy ears and some gray
Doesn't sound
skin.
like him, too.
And a
Damn.
little hat.
So basically, you just need to give her gray skin.
Between ears.
Mando, Mando, I have to give you more as a tough than a.
Things.
Yes. Toph is great.
I don't know what that is.
Bet
Can
you
you
didn't
eat
see
them?
that coming, huh? Because she's blind. Is this thing on?
Look, I know you can't see, but you should
In
look.
Avatar, yes, she's a great character.
Yes, one of the best.
Yes.
Actually, my favorite.
Wow, Dempsey, look at
Nice.
That's actually pretty good.
Wow.
Look at you,
I don't
Dempsey.
deserve that. That's amazing.
That is a big sword, sir.
Well,
Dude,
you know,
the
that's
swords
not
in
the first
Berserk
time I've heard
are.
that.
Yeah.
You should see what it feels
my.
like when it goes
Yeah.
in.
You
Oh
should
my.
see what it's up against.
Dang.
The sword's not big enough if you know what he has to fight.
Yeah.
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 Wrong. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, Berserk is freaking wild. I don't know if you know
Yeah.
anything about that, Roman. That is
I don't.
I
That's
am
not that shocking.
wild.
That's
Wow.
like my
I love that.
sleeper one, like everyone, or that was my starter one where everyone's like, oh well, just everyone's like, oh, do Death Note. It's like, no, dude, start out with Berserk. It's only like 30 episodes,
Right.
and
Quite the ride too.
I know most people, even normies, like
He's a
well, I'll bring that up later. Never mind. Scratch what I was about to say. Never mind.
I love that.
I
love
don't know
that.
if they were gonna say.
Amazing.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice. Wood.
Damn, goat.
Wood.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
get the reference, but I'll take it.
wood.
Super Saiyan Goat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Dragon
Saiyan.
Ball.
Dragon
Z.
Balls.
I don't
Super
like
Saiyan?
Dragon Ball. I was forced to watch about 3 episodes when I dated a guy who had a small child, and no.
Well, Super Saiyan is them going into a higher,
Everyone is
function, higher level of power, a higher echelon, and their hair turns blonde. Hence why you got that poofy blonde on top of your head.
Yes. Yes.
Except
I
when they're
have-
Super Saiyan
I have
blue, that
seen
turns
I have
blue.
Well,
seen
true.
I've seen the action. I did not know if this is in reference to a particular.
No,
particular-
there's no
this
Super
is just
Saiyan.
a-
Goat.
Yeah.
but
I mean, there
Yeah.
probably should be, but
Oro.
Yeah, there should
but
be.
yeah, I like that one. Other than the fact that it should be green, but
And you're working out. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good. I like it.
Moro's the guy's name I was thinking of.
Congratulations, Jacob. This was the first Dragon Ball thing I've ever liked.
Look at you, Mando.
You know,
Hey,
she
you
is
like the
terrifying. I will take that. She
I-
is a terrifying
She's
individual.
one of my favorite characters in the show.
Oh, she's great. But like when you first meet her, she's just like, oh, this is one of those happy-go-lucky
That's a
people.
dude.
No, she'll just chop your head off and laugh while your head's rolling down the way. It's great.
That's a dude.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
I love that.
Oh, I'm thinking of the one from Black Clover.
no, this guy, but he's super powerful though.
No, yeah,
in
this
the
is
show.
the one with the
Yeah.
red. Oh, this is the one with the
Yeah.
red and blonde, the one that does fire. Okay, I remembered
Right.
it. I was
Yep.
thinking the sword for some reason. I was thinking of the chick with the butterflies. Never mind.
Yeah, the butterflies, and she has
Yeah,
her sword
butterfly
is like
chick.
is
Is she
flexible.
blind or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, now I know who you're talking about, and you are correct. I would light everything on fire.
I already did in the chat. I already did
Yeah,
the chat.
yeah. Oh, it's right. Yeah, it's a couple of chats up there, Subtle, for Joker's merch.
Scroll up in the chat to see the link. But yes, now I know who you're talking about, and yes, yeah, his whole thing was fire. So
that's appropriate. It's appropriate, disturbing, but appropriate.
Character.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
The boobs threw me off. I'm sorry. That's what threw me off. I was like, boobs.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, it's usually Sammy that has them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Matt.
Okay. You should have just called it one punch Matt.
Yes. Great. Yeah, but I think Matt has too much hair.
I know who that is.
Senpai Tama.
No, just me, senpai.
Which for the new series of One Punch Man, the intro,
no regrets.
The intro theme, Baby Metal.
Yes.
Woo.
Yeah. Good stuff. Love Baby Metal.
True story.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yes.
No, he shouldn't be Naruto. He should be like Pain or.
I'm going to answer Steven right now. No,
it could be a sumo because of the smoking.
You need at least 6 episodes to
see
watch
a power
up. It takes them about that long. Literally the whole episode is them talking about powering up and then powering up. And then
having a flashback of them powering up before powering up.
Yeah, 3 episodes is just a single punch.
Yeah.
Like the entire fight to beat Cell took like 2 seasons.
Yeah, one fight. Yeah. Well, 2 technically because Goku's a bad dad.
I mean,
yeah.
Goku is a terrible dad.
Right.
He's like, I'd like to raise you, but I'd rather stay dead and train.
Right. And when I come back, I'm gonna throw a bean to your enemy.
Well, yeah, but he knew Chi-Chi had it taken care of. I mean, Chi-Chi turned Goten.
I hate Chi-Chi as a character, just BT dubs. Yeah, I hate her so much.
I like the switch after what's his face was born, and after Gohan was born, and then she just went off the fucking rails crazy.
Yep.
Detective.
And then Goten was born, and she's like, actually, I raised Gohan wrong. Let's go back to the original.
Yeah. Right.
Like an idiot.
Is that the little yellow one that shoots lightning?
Pikachu.
Yes, Naruto is the yellow one that shoots lightning. Yep.
Yes. Thank you.
He's got it.
No!
Yes!
Okay,
yeah. Sammy's face.
Yes!
Girl? I didn't know Spike was a girl.
Right? I mean, Spike is pretty guys, flamboyant sometimes.
If one of us on the panel was going on space adventures.
Well, I mean, but Sammy's much more of a fade. But Sammy's much hotter, so he's definitely fade. So he's definitely fade Valentine.
I agree. Faye would have been a bit more appropriate, but I love any mention of Cowboy Bebop.
I'm more of a guy sensei. But
so basically, Roman, Cowboy Bebop is cowboys in space.
Right.
Yeah.
Space. It's great.
Some call me the gangster of love. Some people.
There's only one season.
It's like a mixture of like Wild West.
Don't spoil anything.
No, I'm saying it's only one. It's not very long. If you want to watch the whole
someone
show,
might want to talk about it, is what he's saying.
Let's talk.
Right.
Cowboy Bebop is very short, so yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes.
Jacob, send that to me immediately. It's going to pop up every single time he calls.
Am I a turtle?
You are a turtle man.
You're a turtle.
Master Roshi,
turtle master.
the turtle hermit. Yeah.
That's right.
You got a turtle.
You know, it's oddly appropriate.
And you have magazines too.
He lives on a tropical island, and he's like
reads nice magazines all day long.
Yeah.
It's Michelangelo all grown up.
Right.
If he sees chicks in bikinis, blood comes out his nose.
Yeah, he goes crying.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's his main weakness, even in the last episodes of Super.
Yeah.
You chicks, get off my island. That's great.
no, he wants them there.
Oh no, he wants.
I was
didn't
going to
want
say
him
he
there.
wants them on something else, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Yeah, just say
Good
that
one.
staff's not the only way.
I don't really get it, but I like it.
No,
Whoa!
I love it.
That's great.
that's
That
good.
is really cool, dude.
I love it.
Agreed. Nice, man. And you outdid yourself this time.
Yeah.
Well done, Jacob.
Yeah.
Well
Also,
done.
Jacob, I'm gonna need the one as me as Spike. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, can I have a copy of mine? Because
I'll send these to everybody.
Yeah, nice
Please and
job,
thank
buddy.
you.
You
I'll
can
send
leave
you-
mine,
I'll send
Jacob,
you-
that's fine.
Yours too, Joker.
Nah, that's fine. That's okay.
All right. Well, excellent work as always, Jacob. Well done.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get most of them, but I visually I found them appealing. Am I roboting? It looks like
No, not to me. You're not doing
Yeah,
it.
you sound a little underwater or something, but
He's lagging very slightly.
connectivity
Yeah.
problems. and I don't know why.
Dempsey. The next thing better say the gun is
Well,
good.
That's right.
He's not wrong. So we will start tonight with our guest as we always do. Eclectic Goat, what would you like to talk about as far as your favorite anime?
So honestly, my anime geekdom is probably my lowest scored geekdom. I mostly have watched movies more than anything else. But as far as series go, Hellsing takes it.
You can pick anything you want to.
Oh,
Literally.
yes!
Hellsing.
Yes!
Oh, Helsing
Nice.
is a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alucard.
Yeah.
Hellsing,
Well done.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, as far as
love
TV
Hellsing.
series go, Hellsing takes it for me.
Heck yeah.
So
Dark,
good.
very dark, and
Very
Uh,
dark,
and
very
not just the
brutal.
content of it all, like the actual
Brutal.
animation.
It's
Didn't they do it on black?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
dear, why
The
am I getting
manga
up
and
this?
I mean, you want to talk about dark? My favorite movie is Jinro. So
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
So while Roman's doing that, a little thing about Hellsing, like the original Batman, the animated series, where all the stills
Oh, boy.
are
This is
are
not
done
anything.
on a white background. Hellsing is done from a black background. So
nice.
it is automatically a darker tone.
yeah, the other thing is that like visually, for some reason, I really dislike how rounded a lot of anime looks. I love the angular look that goes into Hellsing a lot.
Yes.
So you'd probably like a lot more of the older anime than.
I
So-
mean, I'm an old fogey. I like older stuff on almost everything. So.
Hellsing was originally a manga written and drawn by Kuta Hirano. It was published in I don't remember the magazine, but it was a seinen magazine. That means for like teenage to 20-year-old men by design.
Why is it?
It
Sorry.
was the manga took a long time to write. It took 10 years for them to finish it. It was like one volume a year, like 2019, maybe like 1997 through 2010 or something like that. It had two adaptations.
Right.
The original was okay, but they did it before he finished the manga,
Yes.
even though it was still pretty good. The second,
Kind of like Full Metal Alchemist, where it was like there was like a jump off point.
yeah.
Fuck my wife.
I
The second
was
one
thinking Game of Thrones, except that.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I mean, same thing.
is Hellsing.
But yeah, then there's Hellsing Ultimate, which
Right.
was I think
Right.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
I think that's what I may have found. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to find literally anything.
So part of what Hellsing is, there's monsters.
God damn it! Shit! Fuck!
There's a lot of that too.
There is,
Yeah,
Wait, were you at the BAFTAs?
right? Okay, so
yeah,
yes.
that's ultimate. Right.
Is this
Yeah.
ultimate?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
okay,
It is.
but what we have
A lot of people say Ultimate's the superior.
but what we have
heard
here-
that.
I have to admit I have not seen Ultimate. I love the original. I didn't like.
I love the original as well.
I didn't like the fact that it cut off quite so abruptly, but
well, let me try to find the other one.
They did the original adaptation before he finished the manga, so the ending of the original adaptation is not what he wrote, basically.
I really hate when they do that, BT Dubs. I really hate it.
Yeah. See, I haven't read the manga, so I don't give a shit.
Well, they're both. I enjoy both of them. It's just that
that's what it was.
The level of artwork.
Got it.
Guys, it's manga.
I know.
Mango. Yeah. Come on.
Not mango.
What we have here is
mango.
So monsters exist, and there's this government agency which is run by like the great granddaughter of Abraham Van Helsing, and their secret, their main weapon, their main agent is a man named Alucard, who is a vampire,
which is just spelled backwards.
Spoilers.
Alucard, as it was already said, is Dracula spelled backwards. So she controls Dracula, and they've got this magic. There's a magic spell on him where he chants an incantation and he can unlock his powers, but he can only unlock it to a certain point.
Right.
And what you get is just this series of government corruption, monsters, death, and Alucard kind of finding
the greatest priest bad guy ever.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Well, are there any tentacles?
No.
Well,
well, his coat maybe.
Not that I can remember.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there's some
weirdness.
tentacle adjacent.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, Boosh puts it perfectly. So that first episode of Helsing grabs you by the balls and it just does not let you go.
There's no adult. It's not an adult at all. It's like for a teenager could watch it. It's like a horror movie basically. You know, like if you went to see a violent supernatural horror film. So
right.
You know.
I would say it's a Gen X teenager thing. I think.
Yeah.
I think
don't sit down and watch it with your grandma.
It's a little more graphic than Supernatural at Supernatural Darkness. So
Okay.
True.
About that.
I mean, I keep thinking I need to do a discussion thing at some point about looking at the difference between PG when Gen X was growing up versus nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Because
bro,
the differences in what people watched then and what they watch now is
truth.
Yeah, there's full on nudity in certain PG movies.
Did I see?
And you see, one thing that comes out in a lot of manga and anime, and you'll even see some of it in Naruto, for example, is the Japanese.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, pretty lady.
I'll come back. Oh dear me, my mo. All right. Well, welcome back. Welcome. It's good to have you with us.
I know who you're talking about, too, Sparkle.
No nudity unless you could, whatever that thing. Wait, what? I don't know what we're talking about.
I think the argument is
also, Roman, stop watching. I don't know what I'm talking. Look, Rio, I'm just barely hanging on now.
But
I'm
yes,
just trying to figure it out.
But yes, this is an excellent series. This is an absolutely
excellent.
I like the look of this. It looks interesting,
and
it's very dark and gritty. I think, like, if you could get past your biases about it being an animated style, you would love it. I promise you.
Yeah, it is dope. You would like it.
One thing they did when they made it, because they knew they had the original adaptation and they knew they had an audience, they planned for an English language version of it. So the characters were drawn in a way that they would sync with both the Japanese language track and the English language.
Yes,
right.
And the English team was involved in the beginning of production.
I do have to say that one of my favorite things, now that I've watched it umpteen million times, is to watch it with like both the dub and the subtitles on. Because they are They are so different from each
Mhm.
other.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
it's great. It's great when
Oh,
people
dear.
try and translate anime and they do it
Yeah.
horribly wrong.
Oh, but like the,
Yeah, and the farther back you go, the better.
Yeah,
but
right.
like
Yes.
if you have the English version of it, but then you also have the subtitles from the Japanese version, there are several points where they do not line up at all and in very funny ways.
Yes.
Right.
But yeah, this is
Cool.
Yeah, it's so good.
this is
said
a
it's
must see.
dark.
This is a must see.
Yes, I agree.
Highly
I think even normies and boomers like Roman should see this.
Yeah, it is. If you want to buy it, it is released on it's a very high quality Blu-ray. They were done very well. So
Good.
I think I still
Yeah,
have the
Blu-ray
DVD
hasn't been
version.
so
I don't even think I have the Blu-ray version.
well, the Blu-rays are done very well. They're not just upscales.
Good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it.
because it can
This
get
is
real.
this is a TVMA
Yeah,
The
it gets
violence.
violent.
Violence.
Yeah, it gets
It's not the
violent.
violence.
because of violence. Okay.
Yeah, there's
No
gold.
tentacles. No tentacles. All right.
There's no
Not really.
Well, no,
Look,
they're-
Roman, like I said, we're probably not going to talk about hentai, okay? And it's hentai that's going to have a lot of the tentacle stuff.
Yeah. At least
Don't
I'm
know what a
not.
hentai
I don't
is.
know about everybody else.
Hentai is tentacle. Hentai is anime tentacle.
Oh, okay, got it.
tentacle porn. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, it's,
Got it.
It
Well,
has
that
its
was
own
not-
that
category.
was
Not
intriguing,
always
though. That
tentacles,
actually got
but
my
yeah, it's
attention
always
for a
porn.
genre that I know almost nothing about. And I find it. So that looks good.
Oh yeah.
So thank you for sharing that one. Dracula's powers and those three. Okay.
yeah.
Well, all right.
The only annoying thing is the almost human.
Boosh, calm down, dude.
Right.
Right.
What's going on? I don't know what's happening now. It's pretty much like always.
The blue girl is a hentai.
Look.
Nerd Boreal, welcome, sir. Good to see you
Nerd
out
Boreal.
there. And
she
Matt,
fights-
given
she
that
fights
you may be
tentacle
limited on
monsters
time tonight,
the only way
we'll
she
go with
knows
you
how.
next.
With her
Okay.
cat.
so,
With Matt.
I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got that.
well, I will start this. I will start my I guess you would say my essay on the love of Naruto.
My
And giving you guys
doctoral,
a
your
simple framing tool for this. Okay.
your doctoral
Simple framing tool.
thesis.
Everyone on here is familiar with Lord of the Rings and J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yes.
Tolkien, he loved many things. He loved his Catholic faith. He loved
Food.
his mother and brother. He loved where he lived, the English countryside. He was defined by his war experiences and such. And he put all of that into his work, his creation. Now, Kishimoto, Masahiro Kishimoto, was a young manga artist. There's a Japanese name for that I don't remember right now. And he was beginning to work in the field, and he had many things that were inspirational to him. Something that you may have heard of called Journey to the West, which is a Chinese sort of medieval fantasy novel about the Monkey King being released from his imprisonment by the Buddha. It's one of the most well-read books in the world, and technically has more things adapted from it than anything else in history, and that includes Naruto. Kishimoto's favorite anime was the original Dragon Ball. So when he wanted a favorite manga too, when he wanted to create something, he was inspired by early Dragon Ball, and he wanted to create. He came up with a story of what if a kitsune, which is a Japanese fox spirit, who was lonely, a young kitsune, turned into a little human boy, went down to the local village to make friends, and found a ramen shop, loved ramen, one of the greatest ramen chef in the history of ramen chef.
Yep.
That was
Ramen of the Empire.
Yeah, there you go. And he submitted that idea to the editors of Shonen Jump, and they're like, we kind of got to jazz this up a little bit. It's a good concept, though. And so Kishimoto loved kaiju movies and 80s ninja films and put them into Naruto, and he did 2 one-shots, and it was born. And so that's the genesis of Naruto and all his influence of Japanese mythology with the Shinto gods, the Uchiha eyes named after the Shinto gods, the incorporation of Samsara Buddhism and Hinduism, Western influences. There's some Western philosophical concepts he mixed in. People won't catch this till later. He was fascinated by how wars arose out of previous historical events. And everything in Naruto, those of you who watched it, the characters essentially defined by the things that happened before them.
Yep.
An unending cycle of humans doing this stupidity over and over again.
Yep, the cycle of war.
And so that's kind of the backstory and the genesis. Now, Naruto was created first published in 1997, and the manga ran through about 2010-ish. The anime ran from 2003 to 2017 in two parts as Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, which means Hurricane Chronicles. And let's see, where else can I go with this? The animation style is consistent. You can see it here. There are occasional episodes where you can see they up the sort of level of artistic intent, I guess you would say. Some fans don't like those episodes. Some fans love those episodes. If you were to watch Naruto, you want to get a guide to avoid most of the filler episodes.
Oh my God, it's
they're not horrible, but they have most of them have no bearing on the story.
Well, and it cuts the watching experience in half.
It does.
Right. Yeah.
Especially if it's Shippuden.
Some of those filler episodes literally don't make any kind of actual sense. It's like it feels like you're watching a fever dream.
Oh, do you remember the one with the nuclear bomb jutsu?
I know, right?
Yeah. or how about the one where they're trying to guess the gender of every animal on the island?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They made
and
one
there's
for
like
the
a
butter.
trans armadillo.
Wow.
Yeah. So now you've seen various scenes through here.
Love
and
him. Kakashi.
Kakashi best.
Yeah. One thing to be aware of as you watch this, because he had, like, remember I mentioned the editors basically said you got to add some stuff to it. The backstory of Naruto evolved till he got it all in place by the time of Shippuden came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because as I said, Naruto was originally supposed to be a fox spirit that was lonely, and then he turned into what he is. And okay, guys, now full on spoilers. So if you don't want to know certain things, this is the time to hit the mute button for about 5 minutes. Okay.
5 minutes.
So,
oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, there's certain things that if you tell, I'm going to do it, Sam. I have to do it. Like if you tell them that the Ninetales name is Kurama, I will get 1 million hate mails. They'll find me and just send me hate mails. Like, and guys, it was revealed 17 years ago.
Right.
Even like news editors call him Kurama now. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Little trivia fact: that character was based on Kurama, the half fox demon from Yu Yu Hakusho.
I know, because I love Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah. Now there are 3 characters in here called the legendary Sanin. They are based on a Japanese folktale called Jiraiya the Toad about 3 sages.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to see something really cool, because they turned it into it's not a kabuki play, it's the other style, but in the 1920s, the silent film, it's on YouTube, and it's that play in full with special effects that look like really, really good for the day. Like stop motion.
You sent it to me one time, and I it was awesome.
Yeah. So and he incorporates so much. And now for the spoilery part. So the story opens with a sort of background explanation of 12 years ago, the village hidden in the leaves, which is Konoha, was attacked by a 9-tailed fox. And the village leader at the time, the 4th Hokage, fought it to the death and sealed it away in a little baby boy named Naruto Uzumaki. And because of
sealed away by whom?
Huh?
Who sealed him away?
The 4th Hokage.
That's right.
Yeah. Because of
love that guy.
The way they treat this type of character, what's called a Jinchuriki in the term.
Yellow flag.
They ostracized him and mistreated him, kicked him out of the orphanage when he was 4 years old.
He's going to spend a lot of time on that swing.
Yeah. And and he, despite all the hardship, you learn to love his indomitable spirit. And there are a lot of what we call like heart-wrenching and like to this day when certain characters die, and I won't spoil that. like Sammy could tell you, like 15, 20 years ago, we'll still tear up when they die.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, no.
Even on like third or fourth subsequent watches.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
God damn it.
You fall in love with these characters. Like,
oh, there's my guy.
About Rock Lee.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love Mike Guy.
Well, Mike
Guy.
But
The one who has no
always
supernatural
reminds me-
powers, but is just he literally is just beast mode.
Yeah, he has no.
He's basically like
ninjutsu. He's just does taijutsu, and he's basically a god.
he's like Bruce Lee with superpowers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
And he's so gung ho.
Yeah.
I would like him and Armstrong for Full
And
Metal
his
Alchemist to
character
like
story-
do it.
Yes.
Like he started as a little bit of a side comedy character,
Uh-huh.
but his character story became utterly compelling as you went across.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Mhm.
like
Hey, Zax.
his father was kind of like him, but not as skilled, not as capable. So he dedicated himself to the taijutsu style of fighting. Point is, his father sacrificed himself to save his son in a way that made his father into an utter badass. You know, when he took on what are called the 7 Soldiers of the Mist, and Itachi mentions later, he kills 4 of them
Mhm.
and permanently damage another one. And those are anyway. You get all these characters as he writes it, even though you think they're side characters. Like, go back a little, Roman. Right there, for instance, next to Naruto, who's the blonde-haired kid, is Shikamaru of the
Yes.
Nara clan, and Kiba and Akamaru is the dog of the Inuzuka clan. Now,
His dog's awesome.
these are essentially side characters at first, but then when he has to develop them, he based the name of the clans and their character from the Inoshika Cho episode of Dragon Ball.
Mhm.
And they develop into whole story arcs where the Nara clan, they deal with medicine and nature and stuff like that. And when you get to Shikamaru's trial points, where a lot of his mentor dies, eventually his father dies, you see the character growth. You know, he writes it so well. Even like when the Tailed Beast started out, when Kurama and the Tailed Fox, they didn't have personalities at first. He
No.
invented that when he invented Shukaku.
Well, I'm glad you said that, because it was like, so by the end of this, you grow to love like 40 characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like intimately, you understand these characters, and that's just because the writing is so well,
Yes.
and it's
Incredible.
paced well enough where like, oh, cool, this is a Shikamaru episode, or this is a,
Itachi is the best, and that's all there is to it.
oh yeah. I love Itachi. I love Madara.
Dude, the thing about this, like, you
Madara
can literally have episodes where the main characters aren't in it, and it's still fabulous.
Right.
And you also, one thing Kishimoto writes very well is some of the good guy characters, right? This is only the necessary violence. You know, I mean, characters like Itachi go overboard with violence and are proven, even though they have good characters, they made some wrong decisions along the way. Whereas the main hero, Naruto, never gives up his moral principles. He'll do violence if he has to, but he doesn't think you kill your way out of every problem.
Well, another thing too, especially in Naruto, is something that a lot of people forget is, so it's all fun and games when you're in the village, and then they wander off and they're in the forest, and then you quickly understand that this is a story about child soldiers, and
Yes,
and it goes from maybe, Naruto didn't get to have his ramen, to like, there's like 6 guys who are gonna kill him right now, like really, really seriously, and you start to understand the political landscape of this world and what he constructed, and it's just everything is just kind of hanging on a thread from starting another war, and
that's
Another
what,
world
why don't you
war, 'cause
explain
there's
the
been
facts
several
sense?
world wars in this universe.
yeah.
And these wars aren't even the worst of them. These are tamed down wars compared to what was in the Warring States period.
Yes,
the
exactly.
The war arc at the end is just so good. It brings so many different things together. It pays off so many things.
Yeah.
Zax, if you
it's
like
hard to find
Indian
things they
like
missed.
shows, you'll like anime. Calm down.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually, like I said, elements of Hinduism and Samsara Buddhism in this. another interesting thing is to watch how these characters evolve. And while some remain, the core ones remain true to what they believe, they do grow as characters.
Yeah. That's a good example on screen right now.
Yeah. Gara was turned that his father.
Gara was a sociopath, like murderer.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, he becomes a hero. Okay.
Yeah, his guyliner gets a little thicker, and then he gets a little. He starts to have emotions. But I also think he's fighting Neji there.
People don't realize this because when Gara's eye marks, Naruto and Gara are the only two who have the facial marking of the tailed beast because they're the only two exposed to the chakra in the womb.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize that Gara is the same thing. And Tanuki, another thing from mythology, Tanuki and Kitsune are like rivals in stories. They fight all the time. Tanuki is like a Japanese raccoon spirit. That's the nine-tailed fox, Kurama Kitsune. Well, actually,
which is the most powerful of the
that's
normal.
Naruto and Gamabunta shapeshifting into him right now.
Right.
If you look at the background.
Yeah, the nine-tailed fox is held within Naruto, and it is the most powerful of the normal tailed beasts. It goes all the way up to 9. Then when you combine them all, it goes into 10, but that doesn't happen until the very end of the show.
Yeah. The 10 tails is a whole other
right. That's the whole
and then it ends up by the time you get to Boruto, it ends up being something else entirely. And,
yeah, I know. But
it ends up with Infinite Zamasu.
Yeah.
So keep going, Roman. There's a couple more points that I think could be made here. Yeah, burrito.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
So that is Sasuke Uchiha, right? Now,
and if you're gonna play a drinking game, do not drink every time someone says Sasuke because
oh my God, you will die. Yeah. You will be dead.
Sometimes Naruto will just be sitting there and he'll just go.
One thing to go into Naruto is saying that Sasuke and Naruto are co-main characters. Their resolution of the conflict, the core issue in the story, is which character's solution to the problems are you going to go with?
Yes.
But as
the cycle of hate.
And Naruto's solution is to remember the same thing with his Yami. You go with both, you balance it, which is why the ending happened the way it did. And a lot of people don't like that, but that's the truth of anyway.
Well, yeah, especially over there with the yin and yang.
Yeah, but let's face it, Sasuke's a fucking edgelord, okay?
Obviously.
Yeah.
But then
we have
Kakashi.
the goat.
Kakashi is the man.
So Kakashi, I remember reading this way back in like 2004. Some of the reason for Naruto growing as it did beyond a simple story was the popularity of Kakashi. So, in other words, the main character was essentially Naruto and Sasuke when it first started, and it's remained that way at the end. But he was so popular that the editors were like, expand the story. You know, right. And so he eventually got a very detailed background, again, with that whole warlike scenario messing his life up, you know.
You see that
Actually, sorry.
I was going to say, you see it a lot in other media, too, where they have a character, let's say, like Star Trek or something, that they come on and but they like the actor so much, they bring the character back and write a bunch of new stuff for him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian.
This is one of
Kakashi's. Yeah, Brian's a good example.
Yeah, this is one of Kakashi's what they call ninja hounds. And you will see animals in the show who are summoned partners with battle with the shinobi. Dogs for Kakashi because he's known as it's where the character is built, you know.
Right.
All right.
But it's
weird.
It's definitely
I can see the sparkles in our chat. I can't see her on.
Yeah,
in the chat though.
It's weird. I don't.
You gotta have live chat selected, not top chat, and then she'll.
Indeed.
Is that what it?
That's what it is. Live chat.
And on just
hang on, let's fix that. Sorry about that, everyone. So, I don't know if that is just the way I view it, or is that the way everybody views it?
It defaults to top chat, and you have to switch it to live chat. It happens to me all the time.
Yeah, it's
okay,
very,
Sorry
very
about
annoying.
that.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we got you. We've got you.
So now
I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, that's what it all comes down to. I am the dog.
So to add one final note to people mentioning it, there's a sequel series to this called Boruto. And most of us don't like it for various reasons. You don't have to watch it. There's basically 2 Naruto movies, Naruto the Last and Boruto the movie. That's all the Boruto you ever need will appear in those movies.
Right.
You know?
I don't know. I've been interested to read it after the time jump.
Is it actually called Boruto, or are they?
Yeah, Boruto is Naruto's son.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you were
next
calling
generation.
It Boruto.
So a lot of people, a lot of reason people didn't like it was, so you did have like this big, huge culmination at the end. And Kishimoto has retconned a couple of things, but he's done that all throughout the series. But when it starts out with Boruto again, it starts out kind of like how Naruto does, where it's very lighthearted and it gets gradually more serious because you start to understand the world around you. But Naruto has basically solved all these problems and moved their world into like a new kind of like sphere. Like there's a different understanding between villages. There's peace. There's new technology going through. So there's like different questions. So he instead of like this underdog character, he's like this spoiled brat. But obviously the problem really hadn't presented itself yet when people gave up on it, and it does start to get more serious and the stakes do get raised. It's just a lot of people like me question, like, was that the direction to go? But like I said, because like I prefer Shippuden to Naruto, but like I would always say like you don't appreciate Shippuden unless you like watch Naruto. Yeah. So like I'm waiting to see what the time skip has to offer, because these characters go in like wildly different directions, and I'm willing to give it a shot, because they did have some pretty banger story arcs, especially like Sasuke on his own, like doing some stuff like adult, just like goated Sasuke, like just traveling around. There was some cool stuff there, and then obviously Naruto is like a god at this point.
Well,
Well, but they nerfed them for.
That's the thing I hate about Boruto. Like so when they made Boruto, they nerfed. So if you don't know what nerfed means, it means they basically like these characters were super all powerful, and then they just dropped their power levels for really no reason, because plot, I guess. Right. I also didn't like the anime style. Like it looks so bad.
I do like that they turned Orochimaru into a soccer mom.
That's fine. Like some of the stuff is fine. I don't like the style, and I don't like how, like, if you're gonna nerf people, nerf them correctly. Don't just be like, we have to nerf him. What ideas do you have, and just throw it.
So what you said there, Sammy, in the original folk story, there are 3 sages, Jiraiya and Tsunade, and the older sage Orochimaru, who initially is a good guy, and Jiraiya and Tsunade love and respect him. But then he gets possessed by an evil serpent and becomes the wicked Orochimaru. And at the end, they save him by driving the spirit out and convincing him not to execute him. And if you watch
that's crazy.
Yeah. So Kishimoto incorporates that into Naruto. And that's why Orochimaru is good in a sense, because evil has been driven out of him, is the way they go off of it.
Well, I mean, he was always kind of. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, he's a very interesting character from the get.
Yeah,
obviously.
He pulls the sword straight out.
This is is this what's Garrett's girlfriend, Sand Village? What's her name? She's in like 3 scenes basically.
Yeah, I got nothing.
She has a crush on Gaara. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Oh,
by the way, before we move on, Hinata is the greatest anime waifu of all time.
Just because she's got big boobs does not mean she's the best.
She's got big boobs.
Let's stop right there.
She's worshipped Naruto since she was like 5.
Look. Yes, Hinata is a real one. She is not the best.
Or he makes better. Just saying. She's the ride or die.
Hey, I'll say this for Hinata.
Yeah.
When everyone else was standing back and doing nothing, she stepped up to the plate to try to save Naruto.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong. She has an interesting power set. The ocular powers are always cool to me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They vary in power so wildly, though. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Dude, Suki no Mi?
Yeah.
Well, Tsukiyomi,
I will say Tamari is the better.
Tsukiyomi is so all the Uchiha eye powers are named after Japanese gods and goddesses.
Yes.
Right.
Tsukiyomi is one of the goddesses of the moon. I believe she is Amaterasu, who is the goddess of the sun's daughter.
Yes.
The Amaterasu is crazy.
Yeah.
Matarasi's crazy. Susano.
Even as a goddess,
Make you
Susanoo
immortal, basically.
is Amaterasu's brother, the protector and god of the sea. But he based these powers on the gods and incorporated some of them into power. So, like when Tsukiyomi is like the ultimate genjutsu, well, second ultimate genjutsu, mind warping effect. And
she has like an orgasm every time she says his name. She's like, Naruto.
Yeah.
She's like 5 years old. Don't do that to her. Not till she
even as an adult, she does that.
Yes, as an adult, that's fine. But when she's like this age, it's like it makes me feel weird.
But you know she's about to say it.
I know.
It did happen.
Naruto.
Yeah, her older brother. Yeah.
You know.
Here. So a lot of us people say to watch it in the original Japanese with subtitles, and not because of the voice acting and a lot of reasons, but in this particular case, that is Hinata's cousin and their fathers are identical twins, right?
Yes.
And his father was killed. Long story. And in the Japanese language, she's calling him Big Brother Neji all the time.
Right.
So in the English translation, she just calls him Neji most of the time, and you don't get a sense of the fact that she loves him as a big brother when he murder stomps her. Like, he's part of the story by watching it in English. That's one of the reasons people say to watch some stuff in
also, stay for the toads.
Yeah, the toads are sage
toads
toads,
are
man.
sick.
Sage toads are crazy. They're like kaiju level monsters that just wreck entire landscapes. It's kind of cool.
Mr. Namakan? I am ungraceful.
Yeah, no, they're going after freaking.
Okay, I've
going after
I've said everything I could possibly say. So
yeah,
I highly doubt
it's definitely one of my favorite things.
Yeah,
one of my favorite things in the world.
Well, say
I can't help
Sammy Mando. I can just whole show about Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Roman, I think you and Zax and I should just go like have a drink and just let them.
They come back. That's right.
I mean, you did have a show about anime.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just on a show about anime.
Yeah,
I just remember.
No. You're
just own the
hosting.
building.
You're hosting a
he
show
hosted
about anime.
I don't think
I'm
any of
letting
us had any
Shieldwall host.
illusions.
I'm here.
Right.
I don't think any of us had any illusions about how this was going to go.
I knew what this was.
I knew exactly what we were going to do. So let's see. We got about an hour left, and I want to make sure everybody gets at least 5 to 7 minutes to talk about their show. So, oh God. Let's go.
Well,
Dempsey.
yeah, but like
Let's go,
3
see what
people have
you-
already covered theirs in one, so you know.
I know, right?
That's true. That's true.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give up some movies real quick and not go into detail. Just throw them out there. Need to be mentioned.
Well, give me time to pull up so people can see what we're talking about.
Akira.
Yes.
That's what really started me out in this whole thing. It wasn't my first. It was my second one I ever saw, but it was my favorite anime for the longest
It's a
time.
landmark anime.
Yes.
It's great.
Dude, so many cartoons have mimicked that slide right there.
Yeah,
you
it
went
did
wrong.
it there
Those right
first.
there. Yeah, the
Very
trails.
cyberpunk coded.
Yes,
Absolutely. Sci-fi Tetsuo. They owe the name Tetsuo a lot, man. There's some crazy weird.
I don't like some of the anime style. Like
those.
the animation style here is a little off.
Dude, it's kind of crazy. Some of the stuff that happens in here just comes out of nowhere, and all of a sudden there's like a bunch of dead bodies or people flying off of bikes going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that particular slide.
Yes. Iconic. so high-end, iconic.
Robin even does it in Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. And it came from this influence directly, like so iconic. But I will say the other one I wanted to mention was Ninja Scroll.
Oh, baby.
Ninja Scroll is one of those movies. It was my first actual anime experience and probably my favorite anime action movie. Because my favorite non-action one would be Perfect Blue, but that's
I was just gonna say that's on HBO Max right now. So if you guys haven't seen it, watch it.
Yes.
That reminds me of another anime that's on my list, but I'll talk about it if nobody talks about it later.
Roman,
some of y'all know what I'm going to be talking about.
There's some naughty scenes they might have clipped.
Yeah, be careful. Ninja Scroll has some adult.
We're right at a naughty scene right now. I think,
because part of the story, it's written into the story, so it makes sense that it's happening.
There's a lady with snakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it tentacles? Is it tentacle
No, it's snake.
It's a snake comes out of her, we'll say.
Yeah. It's not as bad as Wicked City, but yeah.
Right. Like that. Yeah. And that scene right after that, what he does directly add in the next scene, you don't want to see that either. So let's not scroll through too many of these. Go and watch these.
I'm on IMDb, so hopefully it's not too...
Who knows?
High-end, great story. I could see it being a video game right now. Like, it's so good. The characters all are interwoven in this one giant fate. It has the Harbinger. It has
there is a series, but it's not as good.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's totally right. But yeah, this original movie, A+, easy. But the one that I'm going to go with for my pick for the show, because that's what we're doing as shows, right? Yes. I gotta go with Bleach.
Yes. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it would come up.
Right. Bleach is so good. It's one of the big three for a reason. This is seriously considered alongside of Naruto to be one of the better shonen that's ever been released, just ever. Now, the anime had some issues early on, and the manga had issues later on. But the issues that happened later on in the manga was because the mangaka, Tite Kubo, he had shoulder damage. He had wrist damage.
Yeah.
He was really, really sick and in and out of the hospital a lot. So he couldn't make a lot of his deadlines. He had to rush things. Yeah. But he's fixing a lot of that with the current anime coming out called Bleach: The 1,000-Year Blood War. And it's one of the only times you'll ever find an anime being canon over the manga, because he's literally fixing things that his health wouldn't allow him to do at the time.
Yeah,
so,
well,
the story is great. It starts out on Earth with Ichigo being just a normal kid who sees weird things. And it turns out that people come to visit him. He gets involved in the storyline against his own will, because he's basically thrown into it under duress to save his family from dying, and ends up becoming the savior of the afterlife. And it is amazing the way that he grows his relationships with his co-stars. I really can't say enough about the first couple arcs. The Soul Society arc is held above a lot of other anime as being one of the most like engaging, and like you just want to keep going with it. It's hard to put down once you stop. But it does have a lot of episodes, so people will see that and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to watch 700 episodes, you know. Where 100 of them are filler, but that's a different story.
Well, there is a lot of filler. You got to get a guide for this.
Right?
Yeah, you got to get a guide.
Get away from the filler.
They're easily available online, and actually, this is the one. Like, I was into Naruto. My wife, surprisingly, one day she was just on my Crunchyroll. Bleach was the one that she got into.
Right. Oh, it's good. If you like swords, magic, and big boobs, this is your anime.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one. Now, they're so cool character designs. I love that guy, by the way.
He's cool.
Yeah, Zaraki is my dude. Kenpachi.
It does start out a little slow.
It does.
Yeah, the first arc, introducing everything with the setting, and it does drag a little.
But if you watch, enjoy it enough to get to about the 15th or 16th episode, you'll be hooked.
That's usually how it is with a lot of anime. It was like there's a bunch of usually like 10 episodes of setup, Now there's a couple that throw you in like immediately, but like with long ass shows like this, when you know you have to understand, like when there's 700 episodes, like there's
and
just
150
something that
characters.
That just clicked.
Right.
Okay, I got to push back here because if you're expecting me to watch 700 episodes of anything, to tell me, oh yeah, the first 15 aren't that great, I couldn't.
No, it's just a lot of setup.
It's just a lot of setup.
Right. It's a lot of setup for things that don't pay off for 100 or 200 episodes. But when it happens, it's really satisfying.
Yeah. You almost want to keep a notebook with this show because unlike, for example, Naruto, he planned this whole thing out almost from the beginning.
Right.
And there are a lot of scenes, like, for example, I'll just mention the scene with Wyatt's callback. In the Soul Society arc, you see Aizen walking as fast as he possibly can away from Unohana.
Yeah.
You don't know why he did that
right.
until like 17 years later.
Right.
You know, people forget that.
Yeah. Don't mess with Unohana.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, though, which you guys, I don't think you quite understand the normie perspective when it comes to Bleach and especially One Piece. Look, if you have to have a notebook, if you have to do research to be able to understand what's going on, most people are not going to be interested.
No. Oh,
I love Bleach. I think it's great.
I get to watch one television show a day, maybe 3 days a week. I am not watching a 700 episode anything that requires me to go 15. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, I can grind too.
I can grind. I once listened to a band called Opeth for like 4 days straight.
Well, that's the thing. Like, y'all are super. Like, so there's a difference between a nerd, a fan, and a super fan. Y'all are super fans. Like, please remember that. Y'all are super fans.
Well, I started watching this in the background during COVID lockdowns. So, like, it was just on. And by the time I realized what was happening, I was like 150 episodes in.
Yeah.
Like, it is great, and it does suck you in, and the story is very compelling. I know they said that it takes, a lot of setup, but even within that first episode, it does hook you in. It's not boring. It's not. It's just some stuff that you don't quite understand until later.
Get what's going on until
right. There's just a lot to introduce because there's a lot happening. Especially if you look at it from like the end couple episodes versus how it started. They go all the way from literally like brawling level, like punching boxer level, all the way up through like saving multiple realms level.
It's like watching The Expanse. That has set a lot of stuff up in those first, like, let's say 4 or 5 episodes.
Right.
A lot of moving characters, moving parts,
Yeah. Although I will agree that as many episodes as it takes to really start picking up is kind of a little bit. It really. I mean,
I'm not saying that I wouldn't like it or that I wouldn't be a fan. I'm saying there literally is not enough time in my life, to go through a 700 episode anything.
Right. Well, it's pretty good. By this point, this was the Soul Society arc that he was showing on the screen right there. By that point, it's one of the best shows that I had watched that was anime, in my opinion. By this point in the show, I was so hooked, I couldn't stop watching it. It was kind of like a really good book,
That one scene is it like there's a lot in that scene, but that one scene was very like gasp. Like the main character might actually die this episode.
Right. Yeah, because Kenpachi's not messing around.
Correct.
Like he full on hit him in the chest with a slash, and it didn't even cut his skin.
Mm-hmm.
He just Kenpachi just stood there and let him do it. It was crazy. But the way that it goes with the character development, especially of his core friend group, like Uryu and Chad and Orihime, they all come up with him, but in their own ways. And nobody's ever going to reach his potential. But they still remain relevant throughout most of the show. Chad especially falls off by the end, but like he does a good job of keeping these people around so you actually care what happens to them during the episodes. And you understand the stakes that are happening and like who's more powerful than who and what, like you can really get yourself into a show like this because there's more to discuss than what's happening on screen. There's larger implications happening all the time. And power dynamics, and it's just great the way that Eisen specifically comes in and manipulates the entire story from the jump, and you didn't even know, like it. But you can, in retrospect, see what happened. So upon multiple watches, it actually becomes even better. Most shows don't. Just saying. I'm gonna throw that out there. But the animation quality in 1,000-Year Blood War is ridiculously high. One of the better stuff, some of the better anime that I've ever seen, just period. I wouldn't say the best, but I'd say easily top 10 as far as quality of animation goes. And the character designs will really grab you. They change a lot, and you get to different power groups. Like at first, just normal hollows are a threat. And then we move on to the higher versions of hollows, which are, like ghosts, evil spirits and whatnot. Then you move on to like Arrancar. And the Arrancar arc is just great. I love it because that's where these specialized enemies come in that are numbered, and they're all just so unique, and they all represent different aspects of death. Now, he also uses different influences from different countries. Like the Espada are all, they're all Spanish names. Their moves are all Spanish named, but they also translate over into Japanese and into English, where then you move on to the Quincy's, and the Quincy's are all German themed. And he does this a lot, where he'll take different groups like that and try to bring their influence in, and they're very different. Like the Quincy's are basically white clothes Shotzi's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With German names, and that's Eisen. That's the man himself. He is not to be messed with. He may be the most powerful character in fiction that's immortal. Just saying.
So yeah, it's a great anime.
Highly recommend. Go watch this.
Is this done, or is it like one shot where one piece where it's still like?
It's done.
The manga is done.
It's done, but they're still making the end. They have one more core or one more season of the 1,000-Year Blood War to put out.
Oh wow!
And the 1,000-Year Blood War is basically kind of a rewrite of some stuff. So the series is actually over, but the creator has gone back and like changed some stuff, and that's what the 1,000-Year. Yeah. Right.
There's normal Bleach anime, and then there was a 10-year gap of time where nothing happened at all, and then the 1,000-Year Blood War came out, and they're on season 3 is done at this point out of 4 seasons total for that, and that's where the manga ends. He's talking about coming out with Hell Arc in manga, so we'll see if he does or not, but that still hasn't happened as of yet. He's had like a one shot for the Hell Arc that people are interested in, so he may go more, but as of right now the manga's done and the anime has 1 season left.
So if he's fixing stuff, which seasons of the original one? Like, do you just skip the original one and go to the new?
No, basically the final arc of the manga is called the 1,000-Year Blood War.
Right.
And so that when they did the original animation, they stopped right before that. So
okay. He's
changing stuff in the anime from what he wrote in the manga.
Right, because he was sick, had injuries and stuff before, so it was rushed and it came out in a way that he didn't like. And I get it. If you've read the end of the manga, I get why he didn't like it. You could tell it was rushed. But yeah, he's trying to fix that with the anime now. He's directly involved, and they have a lot. They have a big budget and a nice studio. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
All right.
Sorry it took so long. Very passionate.
That's okay. We got about 30 minutes though, so remember that, folks, as we're going along here.
All right, I'll go next. So, a nice gateway into anime. Whereas before, when a lot of us were kids, we were exposed to Battle of the Planets, Speed Racer, and Voltron. These were adapted to American style, which is basically Adventure of the Week. It was the anime Robotech, which gave us serialized story. This was a one cohesive story over three generations. A lot of your anime is serialized. It's an overarching story, and if you want a great entry point that is not 700-800 episodes long,
right?
The best is Cowboy Bebop.
Yes,
absolutely, by far.
My friend who like Eclectic Goat, my friend who has only ever loved tabletop and she's into like a lot of the stuff that you're into. This is the anime that got her into actual anime. She has told me herself, normies.
Hold there, Roman.
Like this is the thing that even normies will love.
Okay, so you've got the three central characters. You've got Spike Spiegel, who is a hitman who's kind of just long story short, has a hit out on him now. You've got a classic femme fatale in Fave Valentine, who is a con man who's just running out of people to con. And then you've got kind of the emotional glue of the entire series is Jet Black, a disgraced cop. And I'm not going to go into a full detail or anything. It is sci-fi. There's no magic powers. There's no, again, it is one season and one season only. And the first time you see this thing, you may be expecting some very cutesy, kawaii, Japanese type sounding thing. No, you were hit with this jazz James Bond sounding piece called Tank, and it is amazing.
The soundtrack for this anime is just mwah.
Banger after banger, it really is.
So that's all I'm gonna say on this. This is a great entry point into anime. It is quick, it is easy to get to, and it's not a happy story. It's kind of a tragic story, but it is a complete story arc for three characters that in the short time you see them become quite emotionally invested in.
Yep.
It's great.
What is it?
It's got a lot of Western, like John Wayne, like Western themes.
How many episodes are in that show?
Yeah, and since it is a gateway, it's available on everything. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, this is
right on.
This is
I've heard of this one.
Yeah, this is something to
I feel
watch.
pretty good about that.
I recommend it to every single person I have ever known because to me, like, if you like good storytelling through any sort of media, Cowboy Bebop should be on your list.
26 total episodes.
26. That's not bad. 26 is a digest.
Yeah, and they did a Netflix remake or
which was terrible.
Yeah, the live
was
action.
terrible. It was terrible.
26 episodes used to be a normal series.
Right.
Yeah, 24 was like a standard for a very long time, and now you get down to like 8 or 6 is your norm.
And it cost them 8 times as much to make 6 than it did.
Right.
Yeah.
24.
Really disappointing.
You want to throw all the bad filler episodes in TV shows that they save money on actors and directors, and now with 10 episodes, you don't get 10 more filler crap episodes.
Yeah, but the most of them are just 10 crappy episodes.
Right.
Yeah, very few quality, but
yeah, hopefully we're seeing a turnaround on
Basically, television series now are just movies that have extra filler put in.
Yes.
Right.
But yeah, this is definitely the one to watch.
Good. Oh,
10 out of 10. 100%.
Because it came out like mid 90s, right?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? It's right here actually. 98 to 99.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So there we go. Let's see. Sammy, because sometimes you have other things to jump into.
Yeah, you know what? I said it earlier, but I'm just gonna say it. Sometimes animes can be funny. There's this anime called Prison School.
Oh yeah.
That's absolutely batshit insane. It's about it's 12 episodes long. It's this all-girls school has been infiltrated by an experiment by their pervy.
God.
It's on the cusp of being hentai, but it's not. But these boys, they're high school boys, and they get into this all-girls school, and the first day they get caught kind of like peeking in the girls' locker room. So the student council basically put them in a prison, and shenanigans ensue. it is extremely sexualized, but like not to the point where like it's porn, but it's definitely through the eyes of like a high school boy. Like they'll be talking and you'll just see the camera like pan down to their boobs and then like go back up and yeah, it's insane. It is one of the most outrageous pieces of fiction I have ever seen.
I still think we're on High School Horoscopes better.
That's good too. But yeah, no, this is definitely something to watch. They made a live action. I haven't had the heart to watch it because I'm pretty sure that would just actually be porn. But
100%.
It's just like I said, it's just on the cusp of being porn. Like, but it's not, and it's really funny. And anyone who's ever been to high school,
it's just really sexualized, 15-year-old teenage girls. No problem.
Why'd you have to put it like that?
They're seniors. They're 18.
All the actresses are 18. There you go.
Yeah. But and they are just constantly getting the shit kicked out of them by the sadomasochist student council, and one of them's a complete psycho, and the big one with the ears is hilarious. But I would watch it. It's only 12 episodes, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen in my life. But me, my wife, and a buddy, we watched it all in one session, and
oh my god,
because we couldn't take our eyes off of it. We didn't know what to do.
Right.
Wow.
Just remember to keep your hands above the table.
Oh, you won't have to. Anytime you feel like it's getting too horny, something like smacks you back down to earth. It's very well done.
Prison school.
It's meant to make you frustrated.
Yes.
So it's an edgy.
Wow.
Edgy.
Wow. And so thank you to everyone still hanging out with us over on YouTube and X tonight. Appreciate it. As you I don't even know what just happened. Let's see. Mando, what do you got? We'll do, and then we'll go around here and we'll get our last.
So this is one where the original anime. So the original anime and the manga were coming out at the same time, but the manga slowed down and the anime took off, and nobody really liked the ending of the anime. So the creator redid the anime. It's called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So there's Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Brotherhood is the one that actually sticks to the manga. And for those of you who don't know, because I don't think we explained it, manga is the book
am I doing
version.
Brotherhood or am I doing standard?
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood. Okay.
So the manga is where it's basically a picture book. Like if you want dark, you want your heart ripped out, you want some very serious themes, this is the anime. Like Cowboy Bebop is also very dark and gritty, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is basically what happens in warfare, and it's not afraid to show you some very dark, some very disturbing things. It also does have very funny moments. So the plot is these two brothers were playing with alchemy, and in alchemy in this universe, the rule is equivalent exchange. You do not get something without sacrificing something. And these two kids were playing with fire. They ended up killing their mom, so their mom died. They tried to bring their mom back, but instead of bringing their mom back, one of the brothers' physical body was destroyed. And so what one of them does is, using alchemy again, brings the brother's soul to infill a suit of armor.
That one, and so
yes, Alphonse. That is the one where he is literally just a suit of armor walking around.
Yep.
So this series goes about these two brothers being recruited into the military because they are literally like they're prodigies in regards to alchemy, and the military wants to use them. And there is this giant conspiracy going on that the main baddie controls the government and the government is doing some very illegal, some very bad experimentation upon people, and it's all being covered up because there's a war going on, and then there's military occupation happening later on. There are so many scenes where your heart is just ripped out, but it's so rewarding because it deals with a lot of very difficult topics to handle. Like someone was messing with alchemy to try and bring their child back to life, and instead they did something. Sammy, Sammy, no. Sammy, no.
I was waiting for you.
Sammy, no. Why do you have to bring up that? Okay. Anyway, I'll explain the story behind Sammy's image. It's very dark. It's very sad. And yeah.
I cried like a baby.
But yeah, it's basically these two kids uncovering the plot that the military is doing experimentations upon its people in order to sacrifice those people for a bigger ritual to bring back basically the main bad dude, like to make him even more powerful. And then also them trying to figure out a way to bring the brother's body back. Because he doesn't want to be in a suit of armor for all of eternity. Because
right.
Yeah. So like it's got some very it does have humorous moments, but they are tasteful and they are not overly done. And it doesn't take away from the seriousness of these two boys in the very beginning. They lost their mom there and they just wanted to try and bring her back, but they were playing with forces they had no business playing with.
Did they lose her or did they kill her?
She died because of an illness, and they were trying to use alchemy to bring her back.
Oh, okay.
Their father was a well-respected alchemist, and
were
kind of prodigies.
Yeah,
and so they had all of his stuff, but they didn't have the understanding of how dangerous it was.
Right, they didn't have
the experience. They were distraught over losing their
okay,
mother.
I from your original description, I thought like they had killed her and then they tried to.
They kind of do in a roundabout way. They kind of. You have to see the episode where they like kind of brought her back, but they didn't bring her back.
Oh
and it's
my god!
It's very sad. It's very sad.
Yeah.
And so Sammy's.
So their progeny. I can talk really. They're experts in this alchemy thing. Only they fuck everything up in the beginning.
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
They're children.
Good at manifesting.
They're children. The kid in the armor is like an 8-year-old.
10,
right.
8
right.
to 10.
Right. Yeah, they just don't have the life experience. They have this hidden potential within them to be great. They're just not great yet because they're just little kids.
Well, no, they're great at alchemy. It's just they're not great at life. It was like he already has he's like a full-fledged alchemist at like 14 years old. Like he's a prodigy.
Right.
It's just but now all he's trying to do is get his brother's body back because he understands he now understands the risk and what it could do. And that's another thing that you see in one of the major themes is just like how much is too much, where people are using this pseudo magic, pseudo science to try and solve life's problems, and you notice that every single time that someone tries to do this, it ends horribly.
Right.
Because
I would argue that the show is more about their failures than it is about their successes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, because the thing is, a lot of people. So, like I said, the rule with alchemy is in order to get something, you must give something. And too many people in this universe are trying to use alchemy by cheating and not giving something up. And so what alchemy does, whether or not you realize it, you lose something. You don't realize it all the time. Like when something first happens, they're like, oh, it succeeded. They don't realize they lost something precious to them, and they didn't even realize it till it was too late.
Yep.
So this is Superwoman 1984.
Wonder Woman
without the body swap, great. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So Sammy's image is basically a very traumatizing episode where this parental figure decides to try and do something with alchemy and his daughter, and it's very sad and it's very disturbing.
Yeah.
All right.
He turns her
That
into
sounds
a
like
teddy
a real
bear?
pick me up. That's a
Kind of.
Right.
But yeah, like it's one of the best animes out there.
Is this the one that there's the debate about whether or not it's actual anime because it's not made in Japan?
No,
No,
that is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Which is a great animated series. It's just not an anime.
With a terrible live action adaptation movie.
True story.
Yeah, it's a great show though. Really good.
Yeah,
So Mando is about to like go off about how the fact that it is an anime.
It is not an
we don't
anime.
have time for that, man.
No. Yeah, we don't have time.
Right.
All right,
It's
so
too bad.
Jacob.
It's too bad because I'm pretty
Wow.
sure I could have ended her argument with one question. But
I found it really hard to figure out which one because there's so many that are good, and
Yeah.
so I kind of picked one off the. What can I just do a couple honorable mentions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Porco Rosso is a movie.
What?
Oh, great.
I love that movie.
Yeah, Studio
Yeah, I
Ghibli.
love it.
It's
Michael Keaton.
P-O-R-C-O.
Ghibli. Studio
Oh, yeah.
Ghibli.
I'll put the
I
Ghibli.
literally didn't get nothing. Pork.
Link in the chat. I'll link it.
Porco, and then Rosso.
Got it. Thank
Got
you.
it?
You have to speak in Roman.
Yes.
Sammy knows the secret.
I got you, brother.
Sammy translates. He's good at that. So this is about a fighter pilot guy for hire.
He's a pig.
Who is a pig? He's a pig.
He wasn't always.
No, he wasn't always
Yeah.
a pig.
but he's Italian.
Oh,
He had
Yeah,
some.
but
that sucks.
he's also voiced by Michael Keaton.
Okay.
His I guess PTSD from the war makes him look like a pig.
Right. It's post World
So
War
it's-
One.
it's
It's like 20. It's like
really good movie.
1920
I
or
love
something.
this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah. Highly recommend.
so Sammy is a World War I vet.
It's in between World War One and Two.
You know, I'm never gonna live that down, and I'm happy for it.
I so wish Eraser was in the chat for that
Oh
one.
yes.
Dom DeLuise.
Wow.
excellent blue
Okay,
collar.
the
or,
other
blue shirt, sorry.
honorable mention is Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, nice one.
Oh,
Classic.
Good one.
That's-
Classic.
That's another classic cyberpunk one.
Arguably
but-
the stuff
so-
that inspired the Matrix.
Porco Rosso.
Yes.
Look at
Sorry,
how.
you're seeing like everything I'm doing. I apologize.
Yeah.
Pull that down, but that's
So
okay.
good.
So Ghost in the Shell is they can download your consciousness into a robot body.
Right.
Hey, holy
And,
crap!
uh,
it's
Miss Martin
Muses.
Muses. Hello.
Miss
Welcome.
Martin,
Nice to see you.
Lem.
Ghost in the Shell was the first anime I ever saw that made me think that I could like not hate anime.
Yeah.
It's
Great story.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Bad film.
It's inspired a lot of modern stuff.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, very I mean the tabletop cyberpunk came out in the 80s. So I think some of this might have inspired or that might have inspired some of this and
Mhm.
same with, kind of all intermingles.
And the I guess the anime I wanted to talk about was I'll put it in the link, Roman. Link
Is
in
it some
chat.
kind of fucking thing I can't pronounce, Jacob?
Probably.
Okay, accepted.
Inuyasha.
Don't you hate on Inuyasha? I love
I love
Inuyasha. That was the
Inuyasha.
second one on my list.
All right.
I love Inuyasha.
All right, Roman, it's the bottom link there. I sent.
Sammy, why?
hang on.
Why? Why?
It's a newer
I'm
anime.
gonna try not
It's
to
a,
fuck this up, so there's a
it's
good
a-
chance I will. So just hang on.
Oh, Sammy, why would you bring that up? They didn't need to know what happened to the little girl. They didn't need to know. Big brother Edward.
Hang on, there we go. Got it.
it's
There
a
we go.
Sakamoto Days.
Oh yeah.
It's a new one. It's from 25. But yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed every episode. It's about
On Netflix. Okay.
a hitman that retired and got married and had a family.
It's
And
so
he's
dope.
big. He's big and fat now. But then somebody puts a hit out on him, and it's just him going about to see who put the hit on him.
Oh, cool.
Really good one.
Very cool.
Is this a mod? Is it when is it set? Maybe that's it. That's the question.
Yeah, it's modern.
It's modern.
Modern day.
Okay.
That's him right there with the glasses.
Yeah, he's so dope too. Doesn't he, like, in the first like time where they attack a store, he like kills a bunch of guys with like a gumball? Like,
Yeah,
Why does he look like
Very John Wick coded.
Yeah, he's like Killer Wilfred Brimley.
He likes
Right,
to eat.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Penis.
That's hilarious.
I was thinking that has anyone seen the movie Red? Retired.
I
Extremely
love that movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
This seems to me like Red if it were a comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, kind
Yes.
of. Yeah. Well, I mean, Red is a
I
comedy.
thought Red
as far
was
as
a
I'm
comedy.
concerned. Yeah. John Malkovich is fucking unhinged in that movie.
He'll be talking to somebody, and then the next second he's eating a ramen. It's hilarious.
Speaking of ramen,
There's
now I want ramen.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was right. It is Red.
Yeah. No, a lot of anime for some reason makes you hungry.
Because they're like eating half the time, and the food in the anime for some reason looks like it's delicious.
Yes.
Not speaking of the anime that is literally about cooking food and giving people nice feelings.
Oh,
which
Food
that
Wars?
is a really weird anime, and I don't understand why it was
I
so
love
popular.
Food Wars. It's
There's
so
a lot.
fun.
It's so weird.
What's the one where they go into dungeons, kill monsters, and then cook and eat them?
Oh yeah, it's
Go
like
back one, Roman.
dungeon. It's like dungeon.
That's what he
Cook
used to
or
look
something.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So young man.
yeah. A spry Victor Freeze.
Right.
Yes.
Out of the costume.
But yeah, basically very John Wick.
Yeah.
Except
Comedy,
old and
though.
fat.
And
Yeah,
comedy.
but there's
Old Man
something so
Logan.
wholesome about it too, because like he stopped for love. But yeah,
The
he's
wholesome
killing.
as he's like stabbing dude in the neck.
Yeah, but like he's doing it with just items in the store. Like he's just a stone cold killing machine.
And that younger guy wants to learn from him.
Yes.
The younger guy getting stabbed in the throat.
Exactly.
No.
No.
All right. If I die, I want my remains spread over Disneyland. No, what? Just drop them. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disneyland.
Well, I
really
guess it
liked
wouldn't be
when you do that.
it'd be like thunk. And then there'd be screaming.
It's like 20 episodes, I think.
Yep,
That's
that's
not,
about right.
that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like the idea of the Wilford Brimley character. That sounds interesting.
No, he's dope. He's dope.
I'm gonna have to check
I'll
this out.
kill
What was the name of
you.
it again?
Uh,
Saitama Days? Sadamoto
yes.
Days?
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto days.
Sakamoto.
There's
Yeah,
also
good
Dan. What
recommendation.
was it? Dan Da Dan is on Netflix as well.
Dan to Dan.
Dan Da Dan. That one's wild.
Not as well as
Yes.
Bo.
Is that everyone?
Shieldwall.
Yeah,
Then we got everyone? Okay,
except for
great.
me and you. You got to pick Godzilla.
No, I will bow. I will bow to you people.
Just say Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Voltron.
So real quick, the one that I want to talk
Hi,
about.
honey. Mrs. of the Empire is out in the studio right now.
Hi,
He's getting some Coke
love
Zero.
you.
You're all saying hi, honey.
So there's a.
You just got the nod. You got the Mrs. of the Empire nod.
Wow.
You don't have to bring this one up, but it's just a real quick one that I saw the other day on Netflix. It's kind of fun. It's called what is it called? Daily Grind at age 29 of an adventurer. It's like a life and adventurer daily grind at age 29. And it's basically like he goes into dungeons and does stuff. Anyway, the one that I really have is it's called Armored Trooper Votums. So it's Armored Trooper VOTOMS. And it came out in 1983 and it ran in 1984.
Armored Trooper who to what?
VOTOMS. And that actually stands for it's like vertical I can't remember what the acronym stands
Like
for.
shock troopers.
Yeah. But it's hard science. It's really good. It ran for 1 year, 52 episodes, and it's got a couple of ones that came out later, but it's really good. The story's interesting. So there's a galactic war going on between two powers, and it's been going on for so long they kind of forgot how it started, kind of that trope.
Oh wow!
And the war is ending. There's a peace agreement, and so the main character, his name is Chiriko Kuvi. She's a singer, and this is a pilot. That guy, yeah, that's her. Her name's I think it's like Kokona or something.
Mando, yell "shut up" real fast, would you?
Shut up.
Anyway, so the plot is that he's selected to go on a secret like special ops mission, but it turns out they're actually attacking their own side's secret base. So he got drawn into a thing as a last minute replacement. Anyway, while he's in there, he finds this beautiful woman in like this casket, and she sees him. And the whole
naked
thing
anime woman, naked anime woman.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
right. And she is, but she's actually a construct, and she's coded to like bond with the first thing she sees. Well, she sees him, and it caused a lot of problems because she's basically part of this thing called a perfect soldier program. That's her in the pink robot suit there, and she'll, and so they're super soldiers designed to like beat anything, but this cabal is going to use them to like do stuff after the war. And the whole thing is his journey trying to find her, clear his name, that kind of thing. It's really good. I'm explaining it like crap, but it's a really good series. It's well done. It's not long, but
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's hard science, so they're not like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. There is space involved and whatever. It gets a little weird in the later sections, like of what's really going on, but the intro music and the outro music is really good. But it was cool, like just the way the robots work, and they have like they remember, and you can like how to move and stuff, and you can write programs to enhance them. So it's pretty good. Yeah, see, there's one. And like how, they can like walk and stuff, but they also have treads on their feet so they can actually drive around pretty quick.
So is it a mech suit?
Yeah, it's a mech suit, but it's not very big. It's there should be a shot of him getting into it. It's about a person comes
right there. He's standing on it, right?
Yeah, a person comes up to about the waist.
Yeah.
On it.
Oh, okay. It's still pretty big.
It's big, but it's not. Yeah, see, that's the top is open, and
right.
you
It's
get
not like
in the
Pacific Rim big.
Right, you get in the cockpit
yeah.
there, and then you like plug your goggles in and stuff, and yeah, but it's really good. And and then they have you got to reload. They don't have like unlimited ammo or any of that kind of stuff. And they're not invulnerable too. Like a couple of shots to the chest and they'll blow up. Anyway, so these are recurring characters. She's like a singer. The other guy is like a pilot. The guy with the like blonde afro, he's like
the crazy
pilot.
Blonde afro.
Yeah, but he's also a con man, kind of. And then you got the old guy. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's her.
Make it check. Sorry about the you're not really seeing much there, though, folks.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's really good. And then my other honorable mention is Fist of the North Star. Everybody knows that.
Good one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
What's it called? Hang on. Fist
of the North Star.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
It's like insane, like punching people, making their heads explode, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's always fun.
North Star. Yeah.
Also one of the most broken Nintendo games of all time.
Yes.
Right. Right.
So, yep. That's Kenshiro, and he's basically the Fist of the North Star. So there's like it's a world where there's all this like martial arts and things, and but there's also like nukes and planes and stuff.
Is that Velma?
And it's post-apocalyptic, right? So it's like Mad Max in a way.
It's kind of like a post-apocalyptic.
Okay, guys.
Kung Fu series.
The story in Fist of the North Star is this. I'm just so you guys there's two super martial arts, the North Star and the South Star styles, to keep it simple. When they're in balance, the world goes good. When they're out of balance, bad stuff happens. They went way out of balance, and a nuclear war happened, and this is the aftermath. That's the basic backstory.
Very good nutshell version. Nice.
Yeah.
It's also where that meme comes up. Oh my wa nu shindu. Nani?
Nani?
I don't know what just happened again.
But but the styles are what you can do is use like acupuncture pressure points, right? So it can be used to heal, but it also
He's not
can be
healing
used,
anyone with that.
no, but it also can be used to heal.
That's just a haircut.
And like, so they'll push pressure points, and it'll build up all your fluids, make your head explode. Now that guy with the white hair, he has Southern style, right? So he can cut people with like the chi in his body coming out his fingertips and like just slice them apart. Whereas the Northern style, you use pressure points and stuff like that to break bones, whatever. But Kenshido, and so normally people only use a portion of their power, but Kenshido can unleash his full potential. So he actually gains muscle mass and like rips his shirt off, and when he gets mad and stuff, and he has all this power coming off of him, and it's pretty cool. That guy had that metal thing in his head because Ken had punched him before.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're okay.
And
you do your podcast.
his head was getting ready to explode.
Time, or if you're available, then I am too.
Wait, mute. Okay.
I don't know what that was.
That was
somebody talking.
I know exactly what that was.
So and then that was the guy riding the horses is King Rao, and he's like
that
the
guy.
main, no, this is another bad guy. He can make his skin metal. This guy, he's like the main bad guy for most of the series.
Okay.
And
I do like the Mad Max background because that looks like the wasteland stuff.
It's Mad Max. The guys are wearing like the shoulder pads with the mohawks and stuff.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah, the whole thing. But it's crazy. Like he's just killing people. But there's a love story. He's like trying to find his girlfriend Yuria, and then there's this little girl, and she's got seeds. They're trying to like get life to come back. Restart life. And
sorry guys, sorry.
That's
You're
right.
cool.
You're right.
Anyways, it's really good. I highly recommend it. It's pretty cool.
This is one of the first anime I watched. Actually, it's an amazing story. The original one, even the sequels are okay. Mm-hmm. And like one of the cool things, remember I mentioned that the North and the South Star opposites. Well, there can only be one fist of the North Star. Everyone else who learns the style, they kind of fight it out, and only one could keep studying the martial art. The rest have to give it up. Whereas there are a ton of South Star, like the first one here. I think he's actually called Souther in the American version.
Yeah, he's called Souther. Yep.
Yeah. He and Kenshiro were friends as children, and they fell in love with the same girl. That's Yulia, and so this all kind of happens as it is. And it's not just a fighting anime. As it goes on, every martial art they bring in has a different philosophy to it. And the heroes, like Kenshiro's style, is actually called the ultimate assassination technique, but he uses it to actually heal people and bring life, like the opposite effect. It's really amazing when you watch the whole thing and see how it evolves.
Yeah, eventually he masters this style where he can use other people's styles.
That's his special ability he has.
Yeah.
A master of the North Star can learn any martial art by fighting someone with it and master it.
Right, yeah. So he defeats all these people. Then one of the guys, his heart is on the other side of his body, but it's a secret. So when he tries to use his techniques to like counter him, it don't work, and he gets his ass kicked.
That's interesting.
It's like any anime. It's big and it's got a big story arc and all this other stuff. But it's really cool. And then later they travel to a whole nother continent. And it has like even more powerful dudes over there. And this guy named Kaio, who is freaking awesome. And Yeah, and yeah, so it's a really good series.
He had if I remember
there we go.
correctly, Kenshiro had given up his responsibilities.
He did.
He recovered.
He went to live with Yuria like in peace.
Yeah, and comes slowly. The little girl character is when it brings him back into helping the world.
Right, because there's something, just like anything, she's special.
Hell girl.
She's not just a regular little girl. I want to say she's like a princess or something, if I remember right. It's been a long time since I read it.
It's been a long time.
Thank you.
Multiple decades since I've seen these.
Right. Yeah. Then that guy was running around pretending to be Kenshiro.
That guy?
Yeah, this guy. Because Kenshiro popped him in the head, and he used some of his training, because he was training with Kenshiro, but he wasn't as good, to not prevent his head from blowing up. And then he had that metal thing put on, but Ken eventually kills him. Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Looks unnatural.
That'll keep my head from blowing up. This is
the first one where the guy's going to crush the little girl. Yeah, this is the first time that you ever hear you're already dead. He says the whole Mosude ni Shinde.
Yeah, that's where that meme comes from. Where you're already dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Nani?
Yeah, and all these guys are got the Mad Max stuff going on. This dude, Ken kicks him so hard he flops onto this guy and then peels off and his head explodes. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
In one of the sequel series, Kenshiro kicks a guy so hard he rips out of his skin.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff where he's like karate chopping dudes and it's deforming their face.
Right.
Yeah.
Real stakes from being hit in a fight.
Yeah.
Lasting stakes.
Yeah, and that's him powering up. Oh, and then him and Raul fighting, and they're like flying around, and because they've got so much chi power and all that. It's pretty cool.
He's not wrong.
Yeah. But it's an OG one. Yeah, see, he's got all the power coming off of him, and that's Shu. He's a Southern style guy, and those lines are like the chi coming off him. If he touches you with them, you're screwed. You're done. He's going to cut you in half.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. See,
nice.
there he is, slicing them all up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he the one who becomes Kenshiro's friend?
Yep. Because the Iron Dude has his blind sister, and is making him go out and do his bidding. Yeah. And Ken actually beats that guy and then frees. He frees his sister, and then he uses his abilities that instead of the kill to heal, and it gives her sight back.
What is up with this guy?
That's the metal skin dude before he's a metal skin, and also his underlings are like werewolf guys with claws and stuff.
Okay, what's up with the flowers in his hair?
That's fur.
He's got purple fur on his head.
Yeah, it's like fur.
That's peculiar.
Yeah.
He's got pom-poms.
That's an odd lifestyle choice.
Yeah. And then this is another guy. Here's Ken with a beard. This guy is called the Devil. And
same guy.
He winds up. He uses dynamite.
That's the same guy, right?
And then he has the dynamite in his hand. He's going to throw it. And Ken punches him and makes it so he can't open his hand, and it blows up and blows his arm off. Because that's the thing with all the pressure points and shit. He can, like here, he's gonna, he caught her off that one dude. This guy's coming. He's just gonna elbow him in the face, and that guy's head will explode. And they like stab him in the chest, and then he shrugs it off. It's good. Yeah, here he is. This is after he came back from basically the dead. Is how the whole thing starts. So his introduction is and that's Bato, and he's got a little buggy, trying to drive around and stuff. Can't remember who this guy is.
Well, this looks. I mean, it sounds interesting. It really does.
Also,
is this one of those things? It's like 5,000 episodes, though.
No, it's not. It's not that many. Here's the other thing: is he has scars on his chest that are in the Big Dipper, and this is the guy that put it there. He pushed through his chest with his finger, and then he used all 5 to make like the handle part of it. So on his chest is a scar that looks like the Big Dipper, which is the North Star, right? So he does something like, "You're the North Star, so I'm gonna, mark you for it because that's what you want to be or whatever."
Right. Sorry, I got lost in the private chat there for a second. That's my bad.
Yeah, we're good.
And then this is
Sorry,
I'm sure there's like 950 things.
I started
That
a
is a
fight.
cool
I
shot.
started a fight backstage.
That's okay.
That is a cool shot.
Yeah, and this is
I'm going to be
because
honest.
of the
I keep
nuclear
forgetting
war.
that the private chat exists, so you just have anecdotes.
And there's no more water either. Like all the oceans are dry and that kind of stuff. So
Great. I would recommend this one too.
Yep.
Another one from the
Let's see
early
how many.
library.
I don't know if it'll tell me how many episodes there are.
I read the manga's like 24 books or something, and I could never get a hold of book 16, which is the big fight between Ken and Rao. But I got them in my house somewhere.
Now I'm not seeing how many of these.
There's 152 total
Up
TV
top.
episodes.
Up top, very top.
Yeah.
Where it says, "Oh, that's a movie."
The movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a movie.
I'm sorry. Okay,
but there's
also
there's a cartoon which basically follows the
okay,
manga.
got it. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's
No,
152 episodes with the movie and OVAs.
If you watch the movie, that condenses like the first probably 10 books or something.
Got it.
Into it, but there's a lot of stuff it leaves out. Like the books are the manga books have a lot more going on in them. There's a lot more fights and all kinds of stuff.
All right. I'm going to touch on one that's real fast, and then we'll call it here. Here it is. And this is one. This is a more of a family-friendly one. So, Mrs. of the Empire actually had me watch this because she saw it on something. She's
Oh yeah,
like,
this
Romy,
is really
can
good.
we watch Howl's Moving Castle? And I'm like,
Very Ghibli.
why? And she's like, if you don't let me watch it, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. And I'm like, oh, well, guess we're going to watch Howl's Moving Castle tonight. And actually, I enjoyed it. I didn't understand a lot of things. I like the little fire demon. He's my favorite part. It's an interesting. It is a very beautiful piece of work, though. From beginning to end, it is just a pleasure to watch. It's just done so well. The Scarecrow guy. I love the Scarecrow guy.
I like the turn of the century, like 1900s battleships and
steampunk
kind of stuff. Yeah. Also, the way that they're cooking the breakfast, that's like a meme for like how great Studio Ghibli like food looks.
Right.
Yeah.
The fire guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my favorite character. The fire demon.
That's what Roman is. He's a fire demon.
By the way, guys,
I thought that's what Mando was.
Even though this is an anime, it was based on a fantasy book published in America, written by a British author.
Yeah, I think wasn't she Welsh? I thought it was a woman.
Well, I know she's British. I don't know which.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, if you like this animation style, you might enjoy Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke is great.
Yeah.
Nazca the Wind is excellent.
Yeah.
Porco Rosso is the same guy.
Porco Rosso.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones that when you watch this one, they recommend you might also enjoy this strange film
Castle
that
in
you
the
may not
Sky.
understand.
But yeah.
Is there any direct sequel to this, or is this just
No,
is
that's
what it
just
is?
a one-off.
That's it.
Okay.
But also,
One shot.
like Hal is the big husbando for a lot of women too. Yeah, he's, you know what I mean? Especially when he's wearing his like little cape coat thing at the palace.
Wait, you don't have a Cape Coat thing? I thought we all had Cape Coat things. I thought we talked about this.
There are novel sequels.
Pills for that.
They never adapted.
Right.
So anyway, this was just kind of my quick one because this is one that I have seen and that I enjoyed, and so did Mrs. of the Empire. So
The artwork alone.
Yeah, there he is. That was him.
Here we
The
go.
artwork alone is fantastic.
Yeah, this is the right here. This is the one all the women swoon over. They're like,
hey,
wow.
baby.
Yep.
And then here's the battleship stuff. This stuff is
it's pretty cool.
It's just gorgeous.
But if you see like 1890s French battleships, they look just like that. You do. They got like filigree and all kinds of weird stuff all over them. I like the fact that she got cursed and became old, but then there were times when she would be young and didn't realize it.
Yeah.
So this one's a bit more lighthearted. It's not super heavy. You can just kind of watch it and enjoy it for what it is. There she is. So anyway, now making hats. That's how she starts.
Yeah, and
Howl's Moving Castle.
Ghibli characters is they never sexualize any of the females really.
No,
they're elegant,
yeah, definitely not.
Beautiful and whatever, but they're not. You know what I mean? They're not like, big titty goth girls.
They don't make fan service.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. Yes.
I like those too.
Wrong with it, but they don't
what was it? Is Kiki's Delivery Service also Ghibli?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Spirited
That's
Away
fun.
is actually my favorite Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah.
Adam!
Mononoke's mine.
One that I've only seen once and I never want to see again is Grave of the Fireflies.
That one's sad.
That's a gut wrencher, man.
Yep.
What is Grave of the Fireflies?
It's about World War II and a boy trying to take care of his sister.
There we go.
It's after the nuclear bombs.
Right. Yeah. It's
not
a happy story.
Yeah. Oh, I
and
forgot
it's a real
about
story.
Man, I had blocked this out, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's a real story too. The author of the story, he lived it.
Oh boy.
But yeah.
If you want to feel, this is a great one to watch.
Yeah,
you'll definitely.
I don't like to feel. I don't enjoy feeling. I object to it.
But this one will drag you along, and you won't really have a choice in it. It makes you feel it while you're watching it.
Yeah.
Very immersive.
So not a feel-good movie. Then the opposite.
Very good, but
it's a
great
great
heart
movie.
ripped out. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, that's. I think we've covered the gambit here. Between adventure, sci-fi, lots of martial arts, weird fucking creatures, strange
Cowboys in
mystical
space.
things, and then the after effects of dropping a nuclear weapon. See, we do it all over here at Of the Empire, folks.
Don't
What's up, Cap?
No, Cap.
What's up, JT?
That would be the opposite. I do not like to feel, sir. You know that. As we did. No.
I mean, I suspect, Roman, that it depends on what you're feeling.
I don't like feeling nothing. I'm past. I'm just well past that point in my life.
No. Stop and think about that for a second and use that in a different term.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
No,
Exactly. Everyone got it except Roman.
So I want to talk about next week real fast. I threw a poll out there to see what people wanted us to talk about next week, because every now and then, kids, find this shocking old Roman hits a wall and I cannot come up with ideas. So we had a couple things we put in a blender. I shook it up and then I threw it into the poll to see what was going to come out of it. And the poll was, what do you want to see next week? We had metal stuff, the Frisco Kid, 1979. That's a Gene Wilder, Harrison Ford movie. Free range, regular pop culture show that we do, and
Enter
other
the Dragon.
drop in the chat, and no one said a fucking thing in the chat, even though it was 25%. So I guess that didn't make it. And metal stuff actually ended up being at 35. So
what I found funny is that for most of the time that poll was up, it was at 25 on every single one. Yeah, I
don't own Enter the Dragon, so I can't do that one at this time.
All right,
JB. I'm in a hard media problem, so it's every time we do a film on the show, I have to physically buy the movie and watch it. I don't own it right now, and Mrs. of the Empire gets pissed off every time I buy something.
How about The Last Dragon?
It's because you're married.
I don't own that either. So unless I own it,
that's
I'm probably not doing
Show
it.
enough.
Yep.
That's right.
Who's the baddest?
So that's awkward for all of us now. So thanks for everyone who hung out with us tonight. This, like I said, this was going to be a fun topic, even though this is definitely not my genre. I knew everyone else on this panel was going to be able, except for maybe Goat. Goat, you did great. You did great. That one looked really interesting.
Agreed.
I just wasn't aware I needed to bring an essay with me.
Right.
Otherwise, I would have.
A thesis.
Yes, next time everyone will be required to provide a dissertation.
Well, if we want
to
a
the
real
show.
dissertation, Goat, what's your feelings on the Speed Force?
Let's not.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
My dissertation
Good night,
went
folks.
my dissertation went into why Mando is wrong about anime.
Yeah, literally everyone disagrees with me, so that's fine.
It's because you're wrong.
I don't care enough to disagree. So there's that. So we're gonna go around, see what everybody's got going on. But I do want to say thank you so much to our chat for hanging out with us. So I see Adam and I don't know if Babs is out there, but I see Adam has popped in. And for everyone who was hanging out with us over on YouTube and on X tonight, thank you for hanging out. This was fun. If you missed a chunk of the show, go back and watch because you might see some interesting anime program that you wanna dive into for
Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You're good.
So
don't worry about the rest.
I don't know what I mean. So we'll go around with our panel here, see what everybody's got coming up, and then we will jump on out of this thing. So again, thanks. So Shieldwall, what do you have coming up there, pal?
So on next Tuesday, I'll be in Jacob the Ironside show, and we'll be going over the X-Files.
What is it? What is next week's?
Episodes 5 and 6.
What help me out here? That's
of season.
Season.
I think it's season
3. Yep, season 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Are they good?
X-Files.
I mean,
well, that doesn't mean they're good. I've watched plenty of X-Files that was not good.
Scully's probably gonna get kidnapped or lose her gun. So
that's
almost. This isn't the Dwayne Barry episode, is it?
No, that we've
that was
done
ages
those.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh, we already did Dwayne Barry again. My timeline with X-Files is very confused.
Is it the one with the fat kid that's the pizza delivery boy? That looks
no.
weird. No, okay.
Jacob is like, no. That's funny. It's like, no.
I'm bringing it up right now. Hang on, come on.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, that's what I got that going on, and then wherever we're doing.
Okay. One of them is The List. It's about a guy that gets executed and then comes back and kills people.
All right.
And the next one is Too Shy, about a guy that eats overweight women.
Right.
Nice.
Oh. Oh.
Come again?
That sounds just
I think I misheard that. Did you say an overweight guy that eats?
No, opposite.
Okay.
Wow.
I was very concerned.
Hey,
that
I didn't
is
make
disturbing.
it. That's X-Files.
That's right.
All right. So that sounds pretty good. All right, in Shield, we're going to do, I guess, the metal show next week. We'll see. Nice. We'll throw that together. I know. People enjoy those. And we'll talk backstage a little bit about what the fuck we want to, because we've done metal shows before. So we'll see what new things we can bring to the table. So thanks again, Shield. Appreciate it. Shieldwall almost drove the show tonight because I almost wasn't here. Not even because I don't know anything about anime, but because I actually had some life shit going on.
Yeah, no problem.
Always
got it
Shield
covered
for being here for me.
Yeah. I say we always got it covered, and between everybody here, Matt and JV and Jacob, we always make it happen.
We do.
Right on. And the birthday boy, who next time I see, I'm going to have to give a spanking to.
Uh-oh.
Don't tease.
It is.
Don't tease me.
My good friend,
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Hey, Babs.
There she is.
Okay, so yesterday was Wednesday night is overbooked. This was our go-home show going into the last premium live event before WrestleMania, the Elimination Chamber, which a half hour after that show, Mr. Left Eye Ego and myself will be right on doing a gut reaction in your feels live stream. Lasts about an hour after that show. Tomorrow night, I will be on with Samael, the infamous. I'm going to be shilling.
Nice.
I'm going to be shilling my merch store again. I just dropped the link in the chat. Again, sale. The fundraiser started yesterday. Goes through April 19th. a percentage of all sales is going to the Stuttering Foundation of in America. Again, the brand new shirt. The shirts are comfy as all hell, and you're going to be giving to a good cause. And then over the weekend, I'll be dropping some video shorts from the Wednesday Night is Overbooked show. So yeah, that's what I got going on.
I always look forward to you dropping your shorts, man.
Thank you, Dempsey.
Oh my!
Which, by the way,
it comes in green.
Which, by the way, Dempsey does the music for Wednesday Night is Overbooked.
That's right.
Jacob did the artwork for the Wednesday Night is Overbooked and the Joshi Love t-shirts as well. So it's a team effort here.
That's right.
Oh, you can buy with PayPal. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally just buying one as we're talking here.
Yes.
Nice.
So you can use PayPal, credit card, or Shop Pay, folks. PayPal making it easy and convenient for you to buy these shirts.
Link is in the chat.
I didn't even get paid for that. So Mando, who is wearing Opa, who I would eat, and like I said, you can order Opa in Singapore.
That's Oppa's
with
brother.
some delightful noodles, and by golly, it is delicious. So Mando, what do you have coming up, dear girl?
Air buffalo wing.
I will be on my friend Tricker Rob's channel doing some Pathfinder Skull and Shackles, where we are pirates doing pirate things, and somehow I am the captain of this pirate ship. How many times can I say pirate in a sentence?
Where's all the wrong pirate?
It's great. I am still not streaming from my personal channel until I can eventually raise money to get a new streaming PC, because mine is a potato that is very old and just sadly cannot handle OBS anymore. So I will be basically on a lot of other people's channels for a bit. And then Tuesday I should be on Jacob Ironside's channel for some X-Files, and then Wednesday I might be doing something with one of my friends, gaming wise.
Shit. Fuck. Sorry, go on.
Sure. And then I might be here next week. I might not be. Metal is not really my cup of tea, but we shall see.
You'll learn.
I rhymed. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, that's fine. Don't fret there, youngster. We will.
Right.
We will always have something else. So anyway.
I mean, I
can pay now.
So.
The shipping's not bad. The taxes, the California taxes, are what I object to.
Sorry.
You live in California.
Yeah.
That is your choice.
I know. Jacob Ironside, your X-Files episode next week.
And tomorrow I'll have my All in the Mix show, and we'll be talking the career of Robert Duvall. And that's
Robert Duvall. We just finished
PM.
watching Lonesome
CST.
Dove, which I'd never seen before. It was just, so you have, it's Robert Duvall, Tommy Lee Jones are your two main characters. Robert Urich in it is kind of this. He's kind of a shitbag. I didn't prefer him.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to though. So,
No.
But the show, it's 1989, but man, four episodes. They're about an hour and a half each. So you're getting a mini movie every time you watch this show. And man, it's like every fucking episode just ends on something horrible happening. But it's a really good miniseries if you've never seen it. It's funny because the title Lonesome Dove, it conjured in my mind like Western romance and kind of that kind of shit. That's not what you get with Lonesome Dove.
No.
It is. Right. It's a pretty lot of mostly about a cattle drive and then things and goings on. But it was an interesting show. Dempsey, what is coming up in your world, sir?
Well, I have a whole bunch of nothing. There's nothing for sale. No, I'm going to be probably just sitting around trying to get better. I've been sick for a couple weeks now, and
man.
We've got a lot of stuff going on around the house, so I'm not going to be able to get a whole bunch done out of the next week. I'm going to try to show up and support these lovely creators. They're great people. Go and make sure you donate to JV's merch store because it's for a good cause. It really is. Make sure you guys hashtag keep talking out there. I'm going to be around next week for the metal show because that is my forte. And yeah, that should be a good one. So I'm excited about it. See you then. Thanks for having me. And this was a great one.
Right on, right on. Our good friend Matt got stuff coming up this weekend. So I don't know about, we'll see. I guess we'll see about next week.
Well, yeah, I mean, so the big thing for me, obviously, those who are following my health crisis, which thank you for the prayers and support and all that. The surgery, which is the major step in trying to fix the problem, should be happening this Saturday at 7:30 a.m. So fingers crossed, prayers, and all that. We'll get there. As far as the YouTube stuff goes, tomorrow I should be on Jacob's show about Robert Duvall. Although when I get back to full time and stuff, I want to do a show that's like who died this week because like we had Robert Carradine and Eric Dane both died. Eric Dane is my age. He died of Lou Gehrig's disease. And so anyway, next week we have our I will try to get out a little Elimination Chamber picks video, probably tomorrow. And then Wednesday is overbooked. Next week we'll be talking about the aftermath of the Elimination Chamber, which is this weekend. And on our team, JV and Ego, for sure, will be broadcasting after the event to the initial reaction. I don't think I'll be able to make that one, given
no worries. Yeah. No worries.
And that plus next week Thursday, and Jacob, Tuesday. What you have X-Files Tuesday, right? So yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what I got going on.
Right on. And yeah, prayers for this weekend that everything goes smoothly and the healing is quick. And again, anybody out there, if you donated to Matt's GoFundMe, that got dorked up. So we are doing the more direct method now. If you want, everybody got their money refunded. So if you donated, you got your money back. But that wasn't what was supposed to happen. So if you want to still donate or redonate, and I encourage you to please do so. Hit me up on X via DM, and then I'll give you Matt's info so we can direct this and not have to dance around with the GoFundMe stuff. So anyway, so thanks for that. Sammy, what do you have coming up there, buddy?
You know what? I actually have to go right now. We got a special episode of Lights Camera Citation. It's usually on Fridays, but just from an opening we're doing tonight and tomorrow. So
what's the name of that channel?
Rumble.
Sammy?
What?
What's the name of his channel?
It's Lights Camera Citation.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Normally it's at 10:30 on Fridays, but we are doing it tonight.
Well, it's good seeing you, man.
Yeah, because I don't know if I will
right
be
on,
able
buddy.
to
Well, yeah, thanks for all the input as always, Sammy.
Thank you, Sammy.
I will see y'all next week.
Bye.
Yeah, make sure you keep
Later,
your
buddy.
eyes on Sammy's channel. He does a lot of really good stuff. He's got a lot of comedic value to his creation.
Also true. And last but not least, our special guest. Thank you for enduring this with me. The Eclectic Goat. Yeah, it was. Again, I don't know much about it. I know a little bit, but your suggestion was awesome. It looked, like I said, looked really good.
It is.
So how long was that series, Goat? Do you remember how many episodes that was?
It's not terribly because, like I said, they dropped off before the manga even finished. So I think it was, shorter than a standard television show at that point in time, but I don't remember off the top of my head how many.
Okay, so 20, under 20, or was it like a season, or is it
around 25?
It's only
okay.
Is it 25? Yeah, I always think
there.
of television. Yeah. I always think of a television series as 26, but I thought it was a few shorter than that. But yeah, it's right in that range.
Okay,
easy watch,
digestible. So what's coming up in your world, Goat?
I also think maybe they're not as long. I think the shows aren't they're not hour-long shows or anything. So, which may be also why I think of them as not being not being a terribly long show. All right, things going on in my life. Tomorrow we have session 16 of my playing Tainted Grail. which I loved and then hated, and I think I'm back to loving again. I just entered the. Oops, hang on a second. The cat is attempting to type to everyone.
Nice.
And it's all Z's, so I think she's telling me it's bedtime. Which is probably what she's actually doing, because she's never like in my face this much, except when she thinks it's bedtime. So yeah, that'll be, if life does not interfere, that'll be 10 to 12 tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. But life has interfered most of this week, so. But we are entering the third area, so you can watch me run off cliffs and die a lot.
All right.
Let's see. I had a whole list here. Monday, of course, is Slice and Dice. We are doing comedy, independent comedy TTRPGs. And then next Wednesday, Unfiltered Outlaws is a new show, Outlaws After Dark. I will be there, like, I think third guest ever or something like that.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't quite know what to expect on that one, because I tried to watch their show yesterday and YouTube hated them and that was when chat kept like refusing to work, and like it kept kicking people out of the stream and all that sort of stuff. So it was supposed to be their first show, and YouTube decided to implode yesterday, apparently. So for everyone.
Yay, YouTube.
So yeah. But I know the guy that invited me. He's been a long time supporter of my channel. So I'm looking forward to it.
Cool.
Well, right on. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, no, it's not your.
Thank you for having me.
Not your primary forte, but thank you for hanging out with us anyway. And dropping a really good suggestion. So yeah, that's a win. That's a win. That's a win all around. So again, thanks for the chat hanging out with us, both over on YouTube and on X, and for our fantastic panel. I enjoyed the conversation, even when I didn't know what the fuck was going on, which is kind of most of the time. So that's no big change for me. Next week, again, Thursday, 5 Pacific Standard, as we always are. Next week, we're going to be doing the metal show, and those are always a hoot. Try to rope a special guest in for that. I'll see if he's available.
70s.
He's Scottish, but he lives in Canada. So he's
that guy.
Yeah, so hopefully that works out. But anyway, for the 15th time, thank you again, and we will see you next week. And until that time, be kind.